this bitch leaked a while ago. It's been out there. They've been actively trying to dox me, and she's hanging with Augie. So yeah,
Hey, girl.
hey. So,
I just sent that.
Was that her? No.
I just sent that receipt to Ultra Mega Kitty. Those 2 comments made, right? That I was a nice person, and then proceeded to dox me, right? Well, half of giggles.
Fuckers.
Huh?
I said those fuckers.
Using a person's childhood name. People change their names.
Sure do.
Do they think I want to be called by something I was called as a child? Fuck no. So they don't know my fucking name.
People just suck, dude.
They do suck. So, they don't have any right to even fucking know my name, and that is the point I'm making by coming on here with another artist and us being fucking giggles. We discussed all this, how creepy people are and invasive, and how hard it is to make sales in the modern environment, how people just steal your artwork. And we became giggles, like Negan. Because us women, us bitches have some mad fucking skills. Some mad skills.
Yeah.
And we don't just have to make childhood toys for fucking charity. I can be making fucking jewelry for people, soap, and all kinds of fucking good shit. That's why we separate ourselves from that damn doll. Maybe my family didn't want to just be known for Raggedy Ann. We've given the world Raggedy Ann, and they molested her and abused her. Am I wrong?
No, not
Look
at
what's
all.
being done with the doll. Ooh, so spooky. Ooh, it's creepy. You're related to that doll. You're creepy.
It's crazy.
My family were good people. We did good things. And look at the repayment. Douchey.
Douchebaggy, yep.
It is. So now somebody that went to school with me that would know there was a whole tribe of us and that we were very much Pacific Islanders, or at least partially. And that we very much were related to that rag doll. If they knew my family, they would know this shit.
True. Very, very true.
And do I sound like I'm ashamed of these facts?
Nope. Not even a little.
Who's my fucking judge and jury? That'd be Jesus, right?
That's the one. The only one.
Like I said, what crime have I committed? You got 2 old ladies cosplaying and fucking having a good chuckle here and there. These people get so goddamn butthurt. They take our fucking TikTok shop and our goddamn nonprofit and all of our money, everything. Who's playing God on the app, with old women? That's why I think funny is he's strong, He-Man, that should be at work and out working and providing. Instead, they're on this app fucking up for old ladies who can't go out there and dig a ditch. You think I can go fucking dig a ditch at my age?
I know I'd have a hell of a time at mine.
You think I should be out digging a ditch at my age? You think maybe at some point I paid my fucking dues?
No shit, man.
I served my community for too many fucking years and almost got unalive doing it. Okay, a lot of people, they issue this humiliation shit. Who's doling out respect? I doled out some mad respect for East today. I sure fucking did. Sassy, they pulled that fucking East Club, Giggles is after East House. She gonna be the boss. I said, fuck you guys. East is a fucking boss woman. This is her fucking club. I don't know where I'm gonna go or what I'm gonna do, but hopefully in the future I'll be calling up East and we'll be laughing at the morons that used to be on fucking TikTok with us.
Mm-hmm.
I don't burn friends are the most valuable commodity on this goddamn planet. What is wrong with these motherfuckers?
They don't know the value in having a friend. They've never been a friend and they've never had one. Anybody that's come into their life, they've treated like a transaction and they've not given a fuck. And so they don't know what the true feeling is and the meaning is of having a friend. So if they don't know it, then they can't value it.
That person that put me on their lips, they don't fucking know me. Otherwise, I wouldn't have went off like that. They doxed me with a fucking alleged pedophile that's after his 5th ex-wife on a goddamn marketing app globally. Are you fucking joking me? Tell that to a judge. See where I'm coming from?
What up, East?
That's how fucking ridiculous that shit is. Tell that shit to a judge.
Did they, so when they doxed you?
Listen, wait a second. I've been looking and going back in videos. Who did I tell you to stay away from?
I don't know. Did you tell me MLT?
I told you to stay away from Laura. You were doxxed
Yeah.
in Laura's comments on 1020, your address and everything.
Okay. Okay.
I'm going to send you proof.
By
Go ahead and do
who? By
that to me because
Laura?
you know what? Like I said, I
I
am two
told you. I
people.
told
I'm
her.
not one. She only doxed half of us. Laura's a dumb bitch. She only doxed half of us. And you
That's
know
why
what?
I know. I was
I've
like,
been
I don't
doxed
think
by
this chick went to
Antifa.
fucking school with you. I don't believe that. Not for a fucking minute.
I told y'all to stay away from the. I told you.
Hey, East.
Go look
East.
at that inbox I just sent you. Hit
It's
my
just like
name.
I told Sassy. It's just like for fucking
But you're
a decade and
doxing
a
this
half,
clear as
and I've
day.
been cosplaying.
Is
I
that
don't go
you?
by
Go
my
hit the
childhood
go see
name.
if that's you.
I don't go
Go
by
to
my
the
childhood fucking
hit
name.
my
Okay.
name. Hit my name right here in
Okay.
my box, and then go to my
Yeah.
profile and hit message.
Where's your
You don't have to
profile?
leave the box. Just hit my
Oh, I
name.
don't. Okay, there it is. No, I got view rewards. I got something about view rewards.
No, you should be able to hit my name,
Let me
like
try it
hit
again.
my name, and then you see your name at the bottom. My profile at the bottom where it says gift and all that. Hit my profile again.
Okay,
Hit
I'm
my
here, but it's
profile.
getting where you want me to go.
Okay, look.
I'm not.
Listen.
Okay, hit your
Hit
name.
my
I've hit
name
it
right
in
here.
your
Hit my
glowing box or
box.
down below. Down
My
below.
box. You can hit
I
down
did.
below
I'm
too.
getting. I'm getting a weird screen when that comes up every time I
Look,
do that.
if you're hitting down below, you hit it, and then it'll show you my white card, right? Where I
A
just
white
say,
card.
hey, like
Oh yeah, down here, not in your
where it
box. That's
shows
what I
my
asked you.
followers,
That's what I was talking about. Okay, now
and
I'm at
then you
your
hit, and
name.
then you. That's Giggles fucking doxed in Laura's comments. October. That's where everybody's getting her information from.
Mm-hmm. I told her this whole time. I was like, dude,
Y'all to
I don't
stay
know.
away
She
from
didn't
me. I
nobody go
told
to
you.
high school with you. I don't believe that. So somebody got that information, whoever got it, and they're
That's
just
how.
saying that.
That's her doxed. Garen fucking to you.
That's the information Booze put out, and Booze was working with friggin' this douchebag
It
too.
doesn't matter. It's in her comment section, still
I know.
posted.
Mm-hmm.
I just saw that. I saw that before when they originally did, and I just ignored it because, like I said, I'm not gonna
All this
fucking
shit. Then I was
information.
going through her page, and she's got where she's making fun of a doll and
Yeah,
saying the doll's for sale unless Giggles becomes my friend. I'm going down. She has done so many posts about me in November alone.
yeah.
I haven't
Well,
talked about that girl in months.
I am not hiding. The other half of Giggles is hiding. I'm
I
not
don't
hiding.
care, man. I told y'all to stay the fuck away from her.
I'm more like hiding
Mm-hmm.
somebody else that's more valuable than me. Okay,
I
because
guarantee you
I've
soon
been a
Giggles will be on.
bouncer for 20 fucking years. I'm not afraid of
Sassy, how
that. I'm
much
not
you want to
ashamed of
bet
that.
that Giggles will be on that on Bill Betton's website in a couple of days?
A
How much you
I
hundred
want to
don't
bet?
percent.
care.
A
Because
hundred
I've been a
fucking
she's.
bouncer
percent.
for 20 fucking years. Who cares?
It
I've
does,
been a bouncer.
I
Big
know we
deal.
don't care, but I'm telling you,
I
she
bet
works with the
money she'll be
Devil's
on that fucking
Rejects.
thing. Yep.
Laura is with the Devil's Rejects, who is in control of that website.
So what do they think they're gonna do to me?
They're
Nothing. They
just
just
gonna
put you on the
dox the fuck
website.
out of you. That's all.
Yeah.
So what? When you
But
know you're
that's
being
where.
doxxed, it doesn't
But
work.
that's where everybody's getting your information from. That's all I'm
When you
telling you,
know you're
girls.
being doxxed, it doesn't work. I don't deal with people that work on TikTok or have anything to do with TikTok because people I work with are more intelligent than that. People on TikTok are unemployed drug addicts in my world.
So,
Somebody bring some fucking shit off TikTok, everybody around me's gonna
so
fucking
am I
laugh.
right then that
What,
the
baby?
whole "I know you from high school" was just bullshit? That the
Pop.
information was gathered
Here,
I
from
1
don't
second. I
TikTok.
gotta clean
recognize
up my
that
mess.
girl. And I don't use that name, so I don't know. They like some misinformation. I've been laughing because Booze was sitting there calling strangers, like, who the fuck is he calling? Who the fuck are those people? You know? So, yeah, it's like you're showing me stuff that's like they're doxing, but they're not doing a good job at it because fucking Antifa's already had all this information. So, good luck. You're better than Antifa. I'm on a fucking federal watch list. Antifa fucking doxes the shit out of me.
I
They're
know.
dumb. They're fucking so dumb.
I do know you're on a federal watch list.
I know. I've been saying that from the get go.
Yep.
I never really said why, but Antifa doxed the shit out of me, and it caused a big old fucking. Oh, it caused such a mess, and you know they're lucky I didn't sue over the mess it caused, but it caused a mess, and I almost got unalived. Yeah, shit they forget to say.
Well, we don't want to give Dodge all the credit because he didn't work to get any information. So
Like I
he
said,
had to do
I'm
everything
the one that
separate.
almost got unalived. Me. So fuck them. Try to dox me, bitch. Hey, come. Hey, I'll tell you what. Captain, Smokey Bear, Captain Smokey Douchebag.
Smokey Bear.
You book a boxing ring, and I'll fucking see your bear there. That'd be fucking hilarious. She's younger, but I'm much meaner and bigger, bitch, and I've been professionally doing this to men for a long fucking time. I surpassed fucking taking women on a long time ago, so bitch, book the ring. I don't talk. I'll see you there. Don't dox the wrong fucking motherfucker. I'll book a boxing ring. Where's it legal? We'll do it for charity. I'll clean the floor with your little bear. I got anger issues. Don't fuck with me. You know he's screening this shit. Always gonna be screening this shit. He's a weirdo. They're weirdos. They're creepy. And they've been fucking
So
controlling these apps far too long.
she was in there talking about how we getting the boxes together, saying a week ago that somebody from our side reached out to her and told her shit. She'll never listen to another fucking word we say.
Who said all
Mhm.
that?
Laura,
That what? Somebody told
that's
her that.
somebody that's been sitting with us for years. I've not been on here for years.
Well, like
Mm.
I
Anyway,
said, I just arranged this a legal fucking challenge, a
and
legal
she
one.
had somebody reached out to
I will
her.
meet his little
I'll
bear
send you, hold on.
somewhere, and we will box. I will box that little bear.
That what is?
Buck, 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 buck. So, like I said, they want to fuck with me. I gave them a legal challenge. Put your money where your mouth is, pipsqueak. Otherwise, shut the fuck up, bear. You're a keyboard warrior with a bad fucking man. Bad man. Horrible, horrible picker. It's him. That's my opinion. But you foul shit, East. It's been foul shit.
What did she say? That Laura said what? That somebody's been saying that somebody's sitting with us for years?
Somebody's been sitting with us for a long time and that they reached out to her and she'll never listen to a fucking word we gotta say anymore. That they're not coming after you, anybody per se. Just all kind. I'll send it to you. I didn't say that one, but it's her fucking page is in fuck. I don't want that bitch around. I don't know.
Veronica asked me for a receipt, and I gave her one. I sent them that shit where this person's claiming to know half of Giggles and
Leave her
possibly
the fuck
all of
away.
Giggles
Giggles,
because
if
we're too
I'm in a
stupid.
box, please, I ask for two people to be kept away from me, and it's Laura and fucking Brittany.
Okay, Brittany
And
Cheyenne and Brittany Ann. Okay,
Brittany
Brittany Ann.
Ann.
Got it.
I
Got it.
don't want, I
I'm
know that
cool with
that
that.
girl's a fucking snake. I don't need to
I'm
be
cool with that. We got
reminded of it.
rules. Tell Angel, tell Witchy, we got rules. We respect. And I don't enjoy doxing either. Like I said, they dox them then. Keith
But
are
over
fucking
there,
up. The
fucking,
feds know.
if she cared anything about, all you have to do as a creator is remove the fucking comment. She's got you. I'm different. I've changed. Well, why the fuck do you got fucking Giggles doxed in your fucking comments right now? I don't care who posted it. You, as a creator, have the authority to fucking delete that.
That's
Well, that's
correct.
why I'm telling you
Dodgy
that
Poo
bitch ain't
has it.
shit.
Dodgy Poo has the misinformation. He's going to heckle me with misinformation and cosplay. And he looks like a fucking drug addict jackass. Because does he believe that I was a mermaid for 2 fucking years? Does he? That's insane. I actually had to explain myself to the feds. I mean, I don't believe I'm a mermaid. I've already
Told
explained
y'all
myself.
about that
No, I
bitch.
know I'm not a mermaid. Insanity. Friggin' my family ragdoll has proven that. But, as for Do I harm anyone? Do I harm myself? No, I don't. And there are people in this city that are down. Nobody cares about them. Right there on the sidewalk in the rain, face down. Don't know if they're breathing or not. Walking by them like they're nothing. You think anybody is going to do anything because some whiny bitch on the internet has a complaint about me? Not shit in my city. They got bigger problems here. And if you show up here, I get to deal with you. These people obviously had not heard. They are sending the fucking National Guard into our city because of our issues here. The fuck, man? These people are nuts. They live in their nice little safe bubbles and no touch of reality. None. So yeah, Eastis got me going too. Cause yeah, fucking talk about. I've been through this with Antifa. This is highly fucking illegal.
I'm just saying, like, Laura acts like she's so much changed, and it's just bullshit that she's a
It
changed
don't matter. She can
person.
do it
And
with the fucking law. She can do it with the fucking law. Cause like I said, I've been through the same fucking catwalk with
You
Antifa,
can't
and it's
just
fucking
flip a
illegal.
switch
I
and
can see
change
it's easy for
overnight.
people to be drawn to Giggles. Giggles is funny as fuck, and
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. Like, you're funny, and it's easy for people to be drawn because me and my bestie love you, absolutely love you. So it's easy for people to be drawn to you. And I could see like Laura was coming around. You just be my friend. When I tell you that bitch is a snake eating a fucking snake, I mean that.
Yeah. She
Well,
did some
Mel T
foul
is the
shit
same
there.
way. Cause guess what? East Nasty, I checked every fucking one of my accounts for Mel T, and I remember her being a Care Bear, right, with Augie. She's
Hmm.
not on any of them as a friend, and I didn't unfriend her. She's like one of the NPCs I didn't even think about.
Oh,
Okay.
she did that. She did that.
Okay. Because she's an NPC I didn't even fucking think about. And if she went to school with me or something, I don't remember her.
No,
You
she
know, and
didn't. She's
possibly
lying.
my partner too.
I think she's lying.
I just know that girl is doxing you in her fucking comment section.
Somebody down there
That's
says, guess
fucking,
what? I'm the head sheep.
yeah, that's fucking Angel.
Hey, Angel, you should probably come on up. Because I've been getting the crap out of me today, and it's nothing that Antifa and I put out. You know, they haven't found my
Well,
other partner.
Angel went
Shit.
through her doxing with him a couple
You
of
guys
days
already know it.
ago.
You already know it. You were in the live today when I brought my friggin' doll partner on and put her on the speaker.
And they just posted
I
your
had
live
her
to
on
YouTube.
speakerphone today.
They did?
They posted my
Giggles
live to
live just
YouTube.
got posted to YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, who cares?
And giggles about streaming you guys. I mean, we did a little bit, but we were partying most of the time.
Oh, they were doxing
What
her
are they
tonight.
gonna do to me?
I saw that. We were like,
But
that's
Laura's
upsetting.
been acting like she wants to be Giggles' friend. I just found out Laura's got her Giggles doxing in her comments from October the 27th.
Yeah, she should have been more responsible if she's changing and
Hey, guess what? Hey, guess what, Angel? They're doxing
What's up?
somebody that was already doxed by Antifa, and the feds have already talked to me, and fucking feds are watching all my shit. So dox away, bitches! It's
Yeah,
illegal.
I don't, I don't go to people's Facebooks. And I think I told you this,
It's
giggles,
illegal.
that
So
a
fuck.
while ago there were pictures that people came into our lives and posted of you, but we never went out and tried to get those things.
Not gonna matter because at the end of the day, the only thing that matters is my work resume, the people in real life, not on fucking some TikTok. These people they're on medication, they're on kratom, they're on all kinds of funky shit, and I'm not. And like I said, I've already
Yeah,
had talk with the authorities because I've attracted a rather high level of crazy with what I did for an occupation. I was a fucking bouncer for 20 damn years.
yeah,
I was also private security
You
PNC
know,
contracted agent, armed and unarmed, to do crowd control and riots and all kinds of ridiculous crap. Antifa figured me out a long time ago. Why can't these people? Because they're not that intelligent. Sorry to say it. You haven't figured it out yet? They had what they needed to get this far last year in the content they destroyed. Took them a whole fucking year to
yeah.
come back to where they were last year. Yeah.
I hear ya.
Like I said,
Yeah,
I had a whole year. I had a whole year to forget all about all that ridiculous cosplay and all that fucking free media. Oh, I had a good time though, man. I was chasing cartel and doing all kinds of ridiculous shit. My friends were having a great time laughing about it because I was a security guard, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they know I couldn't post my daily life on TikTok, Facebook, or anything like that because it was extremely violent and there was nudity. I mean, those people were bananas. They were throwing their own poo at us. Okay, so I couldn't post
You
what
were
was
so
going on, and
funny.
or I was doing super secret shit. When you're working for a celebrity, you can't pull out your phone and say, "Hi, Facebook, look at me, I'm working with Vanna White." You ain't gonna have a fucking job. Your kids are gonna be, without their college funds or whatever you got to pay for this month. You know what I mean? You
Yeah,
can't do
that's
that
true.
shit. I was a cosplayer for 15 fucking years. Dude, these people
Oh,
think I
fuck.
believe I'm a mermaid. I was a mermaid for 2 fucking years for my friends' entertainment. Damn, they're dumb. Let them do what they want to think they can do to me. They're dumb. I'm going to write a book about how stupid they are. I'm going to publish it and the world's going to know what type of weirdos play on the internet. These people are so stupid. They don't know the difference between cosplay and reality. Because I read on Facebook, it's the truth. They're fucking hillbilly stupid. Fed up.
That was pretty good fucking.
I'm glad I'm not a
Hillbilly.
hillbilly, or I would have been offended. But the audacity.
The audacity.
That's
Oh, I'm
right.
going to offend so many people. Just trigger me.
Mhm. So
And
y'all
maybe
watched
something, maybe,
the.
yeah, maybe at the end of the day, they'll quit humping our rag dolls. I'd just be happy with that. Just quit humping the raggedy.
Mhm. Well, I just say embrace the grouping that Dodge did.
Hey! Were the
Oh yeah.
ops impressed? Were the ops impressed with my fraud? With this fraud's put in-depth knowledge of a item pulled out of an attic randomly and shown to me?
What was it? I don't know. Do we see that?
That damn Raggedy Ann doll they pulled out and showed to me, and I gave her a free appraisal basically on.
Oh yeah.
I didn't give her an appraisal on that
Yeah.
one, and well, she wasn't going to sell it, but I told her how to fix it and get it pristine to pass it down
Oh,
the
and she'll
right
do it. She's
way.
one of those crafty people that will do all that stuff. Thank you,
Well, I know
Hawk.
she'll do. I know she'll do it, and I suggest she does it before she can't find that pattern anymore because that pattern's an antique now. The doll that her grandmother or her mother uses, she's going to end up with the pristine doll again. So this is kind of a window opportunity, and that's why I told her that because that pattern should only cost her between $10 and $25 to restore her childhood memories. It's a deal. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a cute doll. I had mine. Mine had a green flowery dress. I
Well,
remember. It had no legs. I think I tore them off.
I do highly suggest that when she finds out which family member she gets that well documented, maybe puts it on the doll like I originally asked her who made the doll. Remember, I asked her from a
Yeah,
maker's mark. Yeah, that's the first
yeah.
question I asked everybody. What's the maker's mark? So yeah, that's why I asked her because I knew that because then I could have said, "Is that your grandma? Is that your aunt? Or is that your mother?" Because I knew it was a McCall. That was obvious. It wasn't a factory. It was a McCall.
Yeah,
So
they're
yeah,
really
and
cute. I'm
huh?
surprised she still had it. I'm surprised she still had it.
Well, when you look at these things your entire damn life, and this is, I mean, you got my family gaslit me so damn hard with that doll. My mom made sure I knew every fucking detail about this shit. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So it comes with a little bit of PTSD, but I can definitely look at a Raggedy Ann and know exactly what the hell it is. What year, who did it, or what pattern used. I mean, I know. So
Well,
why
that's
wouldn't
cool.
I? My grandmother created the first one. Why wouldn't I? So I've been saying, somebody had to create the fucking doll, right?
Right?
It didn't freaking just miraculously appear so that the Roman Catholic can appropriate and start humping it and then get rich doing that. At least I can find humor in this shit.
I'm just saying, every time you meet a guy, you're like, "What religion are you?" Because if you're Catholic, you've been
Yeah.
humping dolls.
No fucking
You say
way. No,
fucking
I will
Roman
not be with the
Catholic,
Catholic.
just keep moving.
Fuck no. Fuck
You've
no.
been
Not with
humping.
our family history. Ain't happening.
Oh, I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna okay. So you know how Dodge grouped everybody. Did y'all see that?
Uh-uh.
Uh-uh.
You didn't
Oh
see
yeah,
the
he was
Dodge
grouping.
grouping?
I didn't pay much attention. Yeah, I saw him. He was
Oh,
grouping
from
them.
Okay.
before when he
Grouping
was putting it
Al.
on paper, the shitty handwriting? Or
Yeah, where we
after?
were
Grouping
doing
Al
snakes and
now.
sheep and wolves and lions and shit,
Oh
What
right?
am I?
no.
What I end up being? What I end up being?
I don't know. I don't know.
Out of
But
curiosity.
Sassy, they put Sassy and Connie and TikTokery. Um, East, I think, are snakes, right? Right? Okay,
Oh
snakes.
yeah, of course.
Oh, you're a
I'm
snake.
me and Witchy and Angelica and Justin and Lady Motivational and all of us. We're the sheep, right? We're the sheep. Um, the people with the big boobs, Shell, Ashley, Spicy, uh, they're like vixens or some shit like that. And then the innocents,
These
the ones
people have
that
been
don't
dropped
shoot
on their
shit, they just sit
head.
there. They're like angels or owls or some shit like that. I think that's Bear's
You're
group,
out.
right?
Oh, bears good for
And
owls
then
or
there
something.
was lions. I think he put Augie in as a lion. Okay.
Oh
Uh,
God, I'm having so much fun making fun of them. Guess what? Guess what? I
they're
think
like,
I have
okay,
some vintage.
so
Listen. I think I have some. Do you remember those Fisher Price zoos with all the animals? I
yeah.
think I have a set around here, so I can do lions and tigers and bears. Oh my!
Yeah. And then he made fun of our after dark ops, right? Saying
Yeah.
that Giggles wants all the kumbaya and stuff, and he goes, he says it only matters if
Oh. We have some no
if
bueno.
the head characters do it.
Hey. We have some no buenos over here. What? Who did East say? Laura's one. We are not gonna be fucking around with Laura over here. And who is the other one? Sassy.
That's the main one. I didn't hear her say another one. I just heard her say
Oh,
Laura. But we've known
Laura's
Laura.
Laura's the main one for sure. So you're gonna just let her know that she's crossing boundaries, that people ain't cool over here with her. And I'll let you know if there's any
That's fine.
more. I'll let you know if there's any more. But you and Witchy, we have no problem. I don't see anybody over here that's really having a problem. And everybody being
So,
they're being
yeah,
respectful
so
to
he
them.
says it doesn't matter if they make up, if they don't, we don't care if they get along. It
Yeah.
only matters if the main characters do. So,
Oh
Like I
my
said,
God.
like I said,
we're going around and we're changing our name to the main character. Just
as
put
far as I
main
can see,
character.
Angel, as far as I
That's
can
funny.
see, like Witchy and Momo are fine. Brittany, oh yeah, Brittany Ann was the second one. She said no Brittany Ann,
Oh
and she
yeah,
said
yeah,
no
yeah.
Laura. So those are our terms. And I'll let you know if there's any other ones where you just say, hey, look, you're gonna need to avoid their group because you know what's going on with your guys' people, and everybody's like, we're not part of a group, but you really fucking are. You
Yeah,
gather,
and I
you
think a
act,
hard
you
no
really
for
fucking
us
are.
is, I think a hard no for us. Like, I mean, I won't talk with Sabrina. And when
Yeah.
she gets in a box, I usually drop out and stuff.
Well,
I
we're a
don't talk to
bubble.
her,
You better like we're a bubble of love around
but I'll
Sabrina.
leave.
So yeah, but we are going to be a
Um,
bubble of love around Sabrina. So we've already
and
that done.
yeah, yeah. So I won't talk about her. I just drop out of a box, right?
We
But
respect that. That's what we respect, and so yeah, that if that's your hard no. But like I said, we feel like we have to be a bubble of love around Sabrina.
yeah. So
So
yeah, so I thought that
every
was
woman
funny.
needs
So
a support group.
if y'all
Angel,
wanna do that, put a sassy
Angel,
mama ahead
Angel. Even
as
the
the main
hussies
character.
deserve love. Angel. Even the
Oh, we're
hussies
also
need
gonna
some
do that
love.
too. What did you call us? What did you call us? Something hussies?
The heckling hussies.
The heckling
Oh my
hussies.
God.
We liked it. That's our new group name. We're the heckling hussies.
So, oh, you know how he was talking about the Kristen and the kidnapper, right? How she kidnapped that kid. He kept going
Yeah.
on and on about
Yeah.
it. So, if
Yeah.
you put me in the big box, I want to show you something.
Put her in the big box. Let's see something.
Let's see.
Oh, I'm like getting blood sugar low, cranky. I need to eat something. Wait, I had some popcorn.
So there's
What the?
Kristen, and there's
Oh my
Flip
God.
Flop, Meat Pants, Angel,
That's
Connie,
adorable.
Lady J, Monique, and Unicorn. We're all the kids.
What
That's freaking
the?
adorable.
Isn't that cute?
That is so
That
cute.
is
We're
so
gonna post
cute.
that. That's funny. I was like,
That is
oh my
so cute.
god,
That
She's
is
gonna
all the
love the
adorable.
kids.
support. That's so cute. She's gonna love that.
Oh my god, I was like, you gotta make her. And I think it says reporting. Oh yeah,
Reporting for
reporting for
kidnapping, the So
kidnapping.
Juicy
The
Syndicate.
So Juicy Syndicate.
That's adorable.
Oh my God. We're so funny. I thought it was hilarious. I was like, oh my God. But
That's
yeah.
cute.
Okay, you don't have to big box me anymore. That's all I wanted to show you. But I
But
thought
yeah,
that
if
was
we can keep
funny.
if we can keep the communication free like this, and I think that we could like better get along as groups because we know who our no deal is. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
maybe we can diffuse something before it became a doxing situation or a dangerous situation. Because I already publicly said
Yeah.
if Captain Douchebag wants to put his bear to the challenge and they want to poke a giggles, they want to poke this giggles, I will gladly have him book a boxing ring in a friendly state, and me and his little bear can handle it there. I will gladly take her on in the ring. She can put her fucking fists where her mouth are in a legal state, in a legal way, and I'll fucking tear her up. Guarantee it. I'll tear her a new bear. So she better fuck off me. I'm not a nice woman if you confront me.
No, I don't think they would do that. I don't think they would
I
do
was a
that.
bouncer
They
for too
wouldn't
many
think it's
fucking
worth
years to
it.
be taking shit from a dysfunctional couple on TikTok. Seriously, that's all they are, some dysfunctional junkie couple on TikTok to me.
Pretty much.
Like, greasy schwack dwellers.
Pretty much
Just leave
sums it
me
up
the
for
fuck
him.
alone, or I'll pay for the boxing ring in that friendly state. We'll make a whole event out of it. Fuck you. Yo, am I gonna fight your dude? No, who's shit? You taking on old ladies? I'll fucking take you out, Bear. I'm older than you. Doesn't that make it fair? That make it fair? You got the youth on your side.
You got youth
She
on
could
your
I
pack a
just got
punch
side.
everything
though.
else on mine. What?
She could pack a punch.
Eh,
Have you
Yeah?
seen her?
eh.
Have you seen
Well,
her?
I
She
used
hit
to.
Dodge, gave him a bloody lip.
Yeah? Well, I sent
I
three
saw her
women that
punch
attacked me
Dodge.
to the fucking ER. Three fucking women attacked me in Portland. They went to the ER. I'm not afraid of a little teeny 4-foot bear. Three women, ER. Not an issue. So fuck you, Bear. Let's do it legally. Yeah, I got
I
anger
think
issues.
didn't Augie?
Bet you
I think
won.
Augie wanted to beat her up, right?
Augie says she wants to beat everybody up at some point, and then she doesn't even do shit. I don't know what she's talking about.
Yeah,
No
I
thing that
don't
she's
kick
gonna get in
ass.
the car.
I'm a wimp.
She's like, I'm gonna get in my
Yeah, there's
car.
legal.
Somebody
If
stop
you
me.
got anger
I'm almost to
issues,
my
there
car.
are legal
Please,
ways to
somebody tell me to
handle it.
stop, please. I'm like, what the fuck?
Like I said, if
I'm
you
just
got
gonna
anger
fucking get in
issues,
the
there are
car
legal
and get
ways
in
to
the car.
handle it. There seriously are. There are legal ways to handle your anger issues.
Yeah, there is.
I
Yeah.
actually was
Are you in
pretty
the
damn good
restroom,
at
Sassy?
boxing in my
You're echoing.
lifetime.
With the England.
Sassy, are you echoing?
I don't know. Hang on, let me
A
look.
little bit.
Oh, yeah, I think
A little
that.
bit.
And
Anyways.
you know what?
But anyways, I saw y'all
Maybe what
live.
matters more.
I'm working on
Maybe what
my
matters more, you
account,
guys, is not
Sam.
how you can throw a punch, but
I
how you
better.
can take a punch.
That's true. How you can take it. Now I'm a fucking wimp. I can't take it. You hit me, whatever. I'm down. I'm down for the
I've been
count.
running around with a broken ankle like it's nothing because it's an inconvenience to go get seen. I can take a fucking punch, especially from a 4-foot little female.
So yeah.
My pain levels aren't normal, you know?
No. Got it.
No, some
I've
people
had
can handle a
pretty
lot more
ever
pain
since I
than
had
other
my
people.
cesarean, my pain level has gone up, so I could
And
take
it's
some
true.
pain.
Some people, that's why some people make prize winning boxers, because you hit them repeatedly and they just don't feel it.
I used to be a little ass kicker. I don't know what happened. I got old.
You
Older.
started feeling it.
Yeah, all
Mm.
that bullshit I did when I was fucking younger, yeah, it started creeping up on me. I'm like, what the fuck?
You started feeling it. Exactly. You do start feeling it, and that's why you quit saying, you know what?
All your
You start
old
saying, I'm too old for this nonsense.
all your old wounds come out when the weather's bad.
I tell you what,
That's
I
for
know. I'm
damn
like,
sure.
damn, some shit be aching on me. What's going on?
Mm-hmm.
Hit that
So
after I
it
hit the
You
rained
know, it's like
button.
here
I have
all
this ability just
day.
to put it out of my mind. I just have this ability to put that
Yeah.
shit out of my mind now.
It rained here all day, and before it rained, like all last night and all this morning, before it started raining, my hip was hurting so bad. I
Oh,
dislocated my left hip twice, and so I could tell the weather
Oh,
with it. I can tell when a cold front is coming or it's going to rain.
Me too. Yeah, my joints ache
Mm-hmm.
really bad.
Yep.
We're better than the fucking meteorologists who tell
I'm
us
telling you, when they say,
something's
oh,
gonna
it's
come
going to
our way.
rain,
We're
I'm
like,
like,
no, it
no, it
ain't.
ain't.
No, it ain't. We'd be feeling
No, it ain't.
it.
We're like
oh, in case
the
people are
animals that
wondering
run
that,
out of the
hey,
woods when an earthquake's coming. They
Who's
in
know it
case
they?
beforehand.
people, in case you guys were wondering, that incident with the 3 women going to the emergency room that jumped me, that wasn't ancient history. Okay, that wasn't like, no, that this shit in this town got real.
Do you know you're in a box? Who is this?
Oh, were you talking about me or Beverly?
No, I know Bev.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I had to change my screen name. Well, first of all, Giggles told me to do it because it was my whole government.
Yeah, and look what they're doing to me, and I'm not even, and I'm like one of two people that's taken all the abuse for both of us.
Yeah, I was under Jennifer Jasser as my full one. You guys have seen me here multiple times. If that helps.
Giggles phone?
Yeah, me and Abby found her one night when we didn't know that our private chats were being viewed, and
Oh.
I ended up opening a private chat so she could talk about her history and things that we didn't feel like, these weirdos should be watching, and that's where she got to know us. She actually got fooled
Oh,
by
no
Augie,
I'm
smart.
just like I
offended.
was.
I'm offended, Giggles.
We kept this one. We kept this one. We
Yeah,
just
well,
threw
it's
you
not
that
just.
we just threw you that Capone guy.
I mean, I can give you like
So
a short. Well, I'll try to be a short sounds. I followed Lefty on TikTok. Well, at late at night, I live alone. Sometimes I'm like I will just wander in people's eyes and I see who I follow. I wandered in there and Lefty's live and I'm
she
hearing
needed to
everything you guys are
talk.
saying. I was like, I am here for this. What is going on?
Hey,
And
I
then
just
Then
wanted
you
to tell
start
y'all
telling you
good
start talking
night.
about your
Have a
own
great
story
night,
though.
guys. We'll see y'all later.
Don't you remember? Don't you
Triangle.
remember she
Bye.
Angel, wait, she started talking about her own story and it got really personal, so I took her into a private live and
yeah,
that's how we got to know. And we kept this one. We didn't throw you this
she
one
has
like
tried to
Capone.
protect me. She is the one who said you need to change your
I was
screen
trying
name.
to
I'm like,
protect you.
who cares?
Yeah. Right.
What was your screen name before?
It was
Oh, that's what you're
six
saying.
two four five or some mess.
Hmm.
I can't
I don't remember what the numbers were after it, but yeah.
Well, it does work if you keep telling everybody your name.
Well, it also, hey, you know what also works? A Chicago City lawyer. Eh.
Yeah.
But no, everybody's saying, like, you really need to change that. I'm like, why?
No, I like
So,
JJ. JJ works. But
yeah. And that's
you
actually what's
also
on the
don't
back
want
of all my
here's
sweatshirts.
another reason. Here's another reason why you didn't want to use the other name because you don't want people playing these games and heckling you with your own name. And
Right.
on TikTok, because I do pay attention, they've actually had some people that have copyrighted other people's names
I wish
and done
somebody
weird
would.
shit like
I would
that.
crash out.
And done weird shit like that. I mean, they've done some weird shit on this app, I'm telling you. That is why I'm hiding my best friend. We are giggles. We're like Negan.
Right.
I've been saying this from the beginning because I don't want to take any credit for her work.
But yes, I understand your question, Sassy. Like I said, we've been in lives together. I get your questions, though, especially as I'm on a new, whole different screen name. I understand.
Same picture profile though, right?
Exact same picture.
Yes.
I remember you from a while back.
Yep.
I just told
Exact
her
same
to
picture.
change her name when we met. Just like, it
Yeah,
wasn't
she's
very
been
long ago. I
lecturing
said,
me.
change your name. It's safer that way.
Yeah, she's been lecturing me.
Well, look
Yeah.
what's going on with me. Did you see what I posted about that person saying they went to school and, and they're using names I don't use? I mean, I keep telling people that I've already talked to feds. I know feds are watching me because all this shit fucking that's going on around me and people that do this type of crap. I was doxxed by Antifa. These people think they're smart in Antifa? You know, this is old hat here.
Right. Like I said, I get it, Sassy, why you're concerned. I understand. Because, like I said, when I wanted to listen, I was so fascinated that first time. I'm like, what the F and F? I was like, is TikTok really like this?
Yep.
And then I got up in one of the boxes and I was like, okay, guys, what? Bring me everything.
Here's the thing: is people will be as horrible as they are allowed to be, and on this app has proven it. There's so much room for people to be horrible and prove how horrible a human can be.
All I knew was I came in on the right side of the team the right side of things from get go. That's all I care about.
Yeah, it's been
Well,
a
you
while.
know,
That's why I said back. It's been a
East is
while.
loyal. So.
Dude,
East is
East?
loyal, and you know what? East is
Yeah.
loyal, and they're calling it East team, and so it's team. I'm not trying to be no friggin' team leader. I'm East cheerleader, okay, and I'm her friend. So
They do that shit to try to fucking get under people's skin like we give a fuck.
uh-huh.
You know, we don't give a fuck
They're
about
teaming
hey,
us
who's
up.
the team. We
When
are
they
we
say
are
this
fucking
person's a
one.
leader, this
It's
person that
team.
leader to create division.
Yeah.
Yeah, power struggle.
I
Then they try power
remember
struggle in the group.
giggles. What day was that when I finally was that Sunday when
Hold on, I'm
Skyline said, "Hey,
tired right now.
he's going live. Don't go in it, but just sit and listen to it." And I was like, "What the f?" Because remember, you and I were messaging back and forth, and I'm
Oh,
like,
I told you
"Is
not
that
to
the
come.
first
Well,
time
I
I'd
told you
ever
not to come in
heard?"
because I was gonna go off on Captain Douchebag.
That was, I think it was Sunday. Like I think it's Dodge Speak Live, and I'm like, Jesus. I was like, how is anybody believing? I
Really, you
dumbfounded.
don't love him? You don't love? You don't want to go be a cheerleader and show your boobies to him and exchange and let him show you penis pics and stuff
First of
and his
all,
butt. He showed his butt too.
he couldn't afford one cup of my bras, let alone two.
Hmm.
Yeah, like, I was like, just like Jen, he can't be manipulating. That's
Hey,
not
did
fair.
you
It's like,
catch my
that's cool.
birthday? Did you catch me earning
Yes.
him? Did you see why he's doxed me so hard? Because I brought up the fact that he's living in another man's fucking house, that he's stealing the
You know, in
inheritance
a
from that
trailer?
deceased man. That bear got that apparently from her deceased husband, and her kids are living there.
Yeah.
So who does that go
Who's
to?
deceased husband?
Whose inheritance is he poaching off of? Why isn't he bringing her a house?
Who's deceased husband?
Bears. He's a widow. I just found that out. He's poaching the poo-tang from a single mama.
Well, that's what those type do.
Yep.
I mean, that's
And
how it
and
is.
the one that we're protecting, the one we're protecting is his fifth ex-wife. Bear can't even marry him, is what was said today. Allegedly, I may use allegedly to protect myself because she'll lose the SSI and the survivor benefits from the spouse that passed away, and that's the property that they're on too. So like I said, who's he really stealing from at the end of the day besides her
And we're
kids?
talking about
That was
the
their
last
dad.
ex.
That was their dad they lost.
They said,
So yeah, they want to poke the bear. I'm poking the bear harder than he could ever poke the bear. I could poke that bear so fucking hard, just book us a goddamn boxing ring.
like I said, that was the first time I'd ever heard him speak live. Like I said, I didn't go in it, but me and Skylar are going messaging back and forth. You and me aren't giggled, and I'm like, this can't.
Yeah.
He can't. How? How are people blindly just following this idiot?
Like I said, I'm not a foot woman. She's she talking big behind her man.
Oh,
Oh,
you
I'm
talking about the 12-year-old?
shaking. Well, no, I'm talking about the bear,
What
the
is
troll
so what she
bear
saying
behind
something
Dodge,
was?
the chain smoking
Yeah,
douchebag.
that's what I said. The 12-year-old.
Huh?
What was she
12-year-old.
saying?
She doesn't say. Bear don't say shit. She lets Dodge say it. She does the dirty work like a sneaky little rat.
Yeah, that's what she does. I thought she stepped out of character and said
Right,
something.
Sassy? Am I wrong?
Mm-hmm.
No, she won't say
Well,
nothing. I already told she's
the
4
only reason
fucking
I'm talking
tall,
about the
man. You think
12-year-old
I'm gonna be afraid of a
is
4 foot?
because
Dude, I bounced men for a living, not women, men. I
I got shoes
mean,
higher
could
than
I be
that.
picky when people were acting up? Did I get to be picky? Who I had to fucking go to work
No.
on? No. Fuck, people are dumb. Don't go fucking with it just everybody randomly. They'll say book us a fucking boxing ring. I accept your challenge. Like, what is this
Now, if I'm
doxing
calling
shit?
her the,
I'm gonna
I'm
send
calling this
pizzas to your
12-year-old.
house. I'm gonna call your family. I never had a family, so I'm gonna call yours. I got no respect for myself, so fucking nobody respects you. Fuck you, mooks. Who the fuck are you? You're not famous. You get fucking what, 25, 40 fucking people to bully people? That's fucking pathetic. Shit,
Yes,
I
I'm
took
waiting for him to change
screenshots.
himself.
I had like 72 people watching me just fucking mocking the fucking dude that's been, I'm gonna be a live streamer, I'm gonna paint a corner in my garage, I'm gonna get vengeance on my fifth ex-wife, and blah 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 blah. And fucking he's got like 40 viewers and I got like 72 and I'm not even trying. That's fucking pathetic.
Well, I'll explain. I call Bear. First of all, Bear just intimidates me like it's a man, but I call the 12-year-old because Skyline told me that something like he basically kind of
Better
low
when she was
key.
real
Whether
young,
you want to
yeah.
say it or not,
Yeah.
he had been
Yeah.
grooming her since.
Oh
So
yeah,
that's why
yeah,
I
yeah.
call the 12-year-old, and I love giving people nicknames.
Like I said, hey JJ, he even admitted it in the live when I was rapping him. He's like, yeah, I do think of young Bear. Every time he flips off the damn life, he ain't thinking of her daughter, you know?
Yeah,
That's why he's
yeah.
with her. Because she's still the size she was when she was 12.
They said I love giving people nicknames, so that's why I call it 12-year-old. But I hear Bear, and I'm thinking male, so that's why I got confused for a sec. But
It's the voice that throws you off. It's the voice. Because with her voice, you'd expect to find my body. And then you got me with this little teeny, peaky voice, So
it's
yeah, voices can be very deceiving.
I literally can't understand how these people are scared of him and are just blindly following.
Do I seem scared of him?
Everyone
Scared of
saying,
the captain douchebag. Do you know what? Here's the thing that's really sad is my family owned a yacht when I was younger, and I was steering a boat when I was like 6 or 7 years old. They actually paid for that shit, and I can actually maybe I should go get myself a job. Fucking douchebag.
and I'm most positive was Sunday, so that I think it was what was it Monday? I think it might have been Monday because he was supposedly gonna turn himself in Illinois. The
Yeah.
day he went live, he's gonna supposedly turn himself in Illinois. And if I promise you, goes. Remember I told you, said if I would have started a drinking game to how many times he said fugitive from justice, I've been hammered and I can drink.
No big deal and let him go. Is that what happened?
He turned himself into Florida.
Okay.
So,
But Illinois is where he's
basically
avoiding.
they took his, took his mugshot, and then I'm guessing they're on his own recog.
Okay, Illinois is the one that he's got to worry about.
In my opinion, yes, because
Okay.
Illinois don't give up.
I'm not.
They want the money.
People think I'm following this shit way more than I'm following this shit. I'm just having fun. I'm just protecting Sabrina.
But this, and it just depends because Illinois is real good.
I'm not trying to be no
A lot of
fucking group
states-
leader because, dude, I got things. I want to get back to painting and crafting. You guys got me all fucked up.
Well, I'll give you an example. A lot of states, first of all, I was able to get them the Cleans records. Skyline gave me a link to it, but I was looking for something else. A lot of states, when they arrest someone, they don't run a nationwide search for the warrants.
Yeah.
I guess there ain't no way Illinois doesn't have a warrant.
Mm-hmm.
But Illinois, he gets up there, Illinois is going to search the whole country. And if he has, they can use, I say, so the thing with Sabrina, I don't know exactly what entails the eavesdropping, like what was said and all that. But Illinois, if it comes like if things that she say this one was said, this one said, if some of it intimates like he has a problem with revenge porn and people, if they find
I just want
Georgia,
a smart
if they
judge
find
to take
Georgia
his
on that,
way
they
his
can
rights
enhance
to be
his
on this app.
charges.
I just want a smart judge to take his way his rights to be on this app because he's a womanizer.
He's a parasite.
He's a womanizer. He's just a straight up stereotypical womanizer.
Yeah, my thing is that's fine, Danny. Like date how many women you want, whatever.
Look at Sheena
As
down
long
there.
as, well, no,
Breath of fresh air. Somebody saying Illinois is properly.
Yeah, I'm Chicago
Say it again.
and also
Illinois.
Rhode Island, so I got both.
Say it again. Say it again. How do you say it?
Wait, Giggles. Wasn't
do you
I
say it?
complaining that he kept saying Illinois?
JJ, say it. Yeah, say it. Say it right.
Illinois. What?
Illinois.
Remember I was getting ready to crash out on you, and I'm like, why does he keep saying the S? I was like, this is gonna make me crash out way faster.
Yeah, I get it.
Like I said, Illinois is real good about pulling things from other states and doing what they can to tie things to his strike.
You mean I'm from Oregon? I'm from Oregon.
How's it supposed to be pronounced? Oregon?
Oregon.
Or no? Okay. You had me question
Oregon.
myself for a minute.
Oregon. And we put birds on everything.
I promise you. I remember
Put a
you and
bird
I,
on
me,
it.
you and Skyline were messaging back and forth in that live. Watching that live of his outside of it. And I said, Giggles, I promise you, if he keeps saying S in Illinois, I'm going to crash out.
Oh, I remember. Yeah. Because you're the one saying that.
Oh, I was pissed.
So I know Sheena's down there. It's a breath of fresh air.
Wait, where's she at?
No,
Hold on. Sheena, where
they
did you
didn't
leave
crash me
Iowa? Are you
out.
still here?
They didn't listen. They think they crashed people out. They didn't crash me out. Antifa's done all this. It's so fucking criminal and petty. They think they're clever, and it's like they're a bunch of cackling friggin' morons.
Yeah, I'm
You know what I
checking.
mean?
I'm reading Sheena's message. She's
Just
like, I
having
live
them in your For
live
You
in
page will
Iowa.
drive you insane.
The thing is, it's something's, and of course, like I said, when he got out of, literally, I think he was out in like another hour. Like he was out an hour when he turned himself in. Was it Oskaloosa? I don't know, some ish.
So,
And
what do you
just
think's
for the
going to happen when he gets to Illinois? Illinois is the big one. How long can they keep him? Those ones are felonies, right? Because like
well,
wiretapping. You think that's anything they're
it,
just going to
it's a. I
dismiss?
mean,
Like,
it's
it's no
a
biggie. Just do that shit.
thing is, it's a class. I believe it's a class 4, but it's still a
Okay,
felony.
how bad is the crime in Illinois, and how bad are the jails clogged up?
Jails are about average. Really,
Okay,
not much
there's
more.
room for him. In other words,
Yeah.
there's
Oh
room
no,
for
there's
him.
plenty.
That
I
matters if
got
there's
to
room for him.
look.
Because listen here, because this is kind of a cool story. All right, young
Okay.
girl gets a DUI. Right, I end up being able to agree to take her in with the ankle monitor, and she didn't have to go to jail for that shit. She just had to have the ankle monitor, and she wasn't allowed to, drink. And yeah, because my house is fucking dry.
I'm sad for you.
So, no, what, you're sad that my house is dry, or
It was a
the fact
joke.
that I
It
helped
was a
keep this
joke.
person out of jail? And when
No,
she
it was
lived
a
with
joke
me, what
about
she
your
was able
house
to
being
do,
dry.
what she was able to do when she lived with me is she worked for Louis Vuitton remotely, right? She did remote work for Louis Vuitton, and she was able to get the money to be paying off all her fines and all that crap. And so that way, when she moved out, when her bracelet came off, and she moved out, she was able to have the money to be established and move out and have an apartment and shit, and she didn't have to go to jail.
Right.
So it was a really cool situation that could be arranged because
Yeah.
I was trusted enough for that type of responsibility. So I like
Right.
that type of arrangement that a judge will make because that's just so humane and reasonable. Why put somebody through the trauma of being in jail that doesn't really belong in jail, that made a mistake? Give them a chance with an ankle bracelet and a remote job. She wasn't getting drunk in my house, that's for damn sure. Know what I mean? So it's
Hold
kind of
on.
cool when you can give people it's kind of
Just
cool when you
Google
can give
that.
those people kind of opportunity. Because have you ever been into a jail?
I
Yuck.
mean,
And then
I've
you
been
come out with
arrested.
nothing. And then you come out with nothing. She was able to work the whole time she had an ankle bracelet on and have something when she would have been coming out of jail with nothing but homelessness.
Mm-hmm.
So, when you make changes like that, make changes like that. Judges will work with people.
Okay, so real quick, I googled the eavesdropping thing for Illinois. He could get
Yeah.
up to 1 to 3 years, up to
What did
$25,000
you
in
do?
fines, and if Sabrina so chooses, she could sue him in civil court.
She needs to do that. Not back down. She needs to go forward. She needs
Agreed.
to find her voice. She
So
needs to find her damn voice.
a lot of people find more justice in civil court,
Sabrina's not the one who has the case in
especially women in
Illinois.
certain situations.
Oh, she's not?
No.
Whoever it
Sabrina
is
has
needs to
them
sue
in
her
Mobile,
civil.
Alabama, where she lives.
Okay, so there's another one in Alabama.
The pictures.
Okay, in Alabama.
Yeah, in Mobile.
So who put the
So
Illinois
okay, so he
charges?
dealt with one in Florida, so he still have to do 2.5.
Yeah.
Got it. And
But
now
who
he's
put
gonna come
the
fuck with. And now he's fucking with me.
Mm-hmm.
Does he have money to come to Oregon too?
Hey Sassy, who put the Illinois charges on him?
K Unfiltered.
Ah, well, let her know for me. As women, we might find the justice in the system when it comes to certain things that have happened. But civil
Yeah.
court, yeah,
Yeah, definitely. Because, like I said, we're going to be the protection of love around that woman, and he's going to have to get through us. That's a lot of fucking court. A lot of fucking court, isn't it?
like I said, Illinois wants
That woman's
all.
never done a damn. I think she's sweet. She's never done anything that and you know what? I don't care what he's triggered her into doing.
I don't know too much about her. Like, I've not encountered, to my knowledge, I've not encountered
Hey, you
like
know what?
any of the boxes up here alive.
All is forgiven. All is forgiven because a narcissist is going to drive you fucking insane and gaslight the shit out of you, make you look bad. It's what they fucking do. She deserves a fresh fucking start. That's my point. Give her a fresh start, and he won't let her out. No, she got TikTok. Like I have everything. He's a fucking weirdo. She didn't have
That's literally
TikTok. A
how it
little bubble of
started.
TikTok full of friends. It's past behavior.
Oh, I just remembered. I remember. Kay was the one who was going to report supposedly what I mean. Like I'm my paraphrasing around this, but the mother of Dodge's child or something because she was an unfit mother, and then they turned on her. Or do I have part of this messed up?
I'm not real sure with her case, to be honest.
I'm not sure either. Who can keep up with all of it? It's just one big fucking mess.
No, the ones I know, but that one has always been questionable. I'm not real sure how that went down. I just know it's a fucking felony.
I'd have to go back through me and Skyline's messages on our DMs. I almost probably that's something
Yeah.
along the
You
lines.
can then give us the lowdown because, like I said, this whole year has been one big
Oh, of
mess,
course.
and Witchy and her crew were getting blamed for the shit that was happening to me because I was like trying to figure out who the fuck, and she was a friend on an account that was doxed me. It's like, okay, it's got to be her. I've been trying to figure this shit out for a year now, and it ends up being I don't fucking even know now. They're saying Laura, but I don't know where this fucking initially came from. We're the first person that got this fucking shit information. Because this information they've gotten is the same information Antifa got and doxed me with. It's the same information everybody's tried to dox me with. So do you think that the other fucking people that have tried to dox me this shit have been any more successful than these morons are going to be?
Right.
It doesn't work. Quit doing it. I think
I still
people have
can't.
caught on to the game and it doesn't fucking work.
Nope.
Why don't they try
And I still
kindness
can't
and
believe
charity instead?
Skyline messaged
Huh?
me earlier today, way earlier when he went live, was getting ready to turn himself into Florida. She goes, you think I'll keep him? I said, no. I go, but I said, a lot of states do not run a nationwide search for warrants and cases. If they would have, then they'd been stuck because now we got to deal with the extradition.
I can't quit looking at
I would
this.
have loved to see his
I
arrogant
sat
ass turn himself
I sat on
involuntary,
live.
and he goes, "Shit, sweet, get out." Oh no, you're not getting out, sweetie. Now you're going to Illinois.
I
That's
sat
how I feel.
online listening to this. Listen, I sat online listening to this bullshit last night, and I was stringing those little bitty cute glass beads. The really small pain in the ass ones to do. And I did like a really long strand that made this really pretty multicolored necklace.
Okay.
It's just really pretty. Have you ever done anything and then
Oh,
taken a real close look? That is just really fucking pretty.
I thought you were going to leave somehow. I know how your brain works. Like you're twisting something that big.
No, like I said, most of the time I'm sitting here like people they think they're triggering me and shit, and they're not triggering me and shit. I'm sitting here crafting, making fucking really cool shit that's pretty. And it's just so pretty, the different colors. And have you ever appreciated the little teeny microscopic glass beads? You know what I'm talking
Ah,
about?
yes, that semen ages.
Seed beads, huh? Yeah. I strung like a zillion of these suckers, and I made a necklace, and it turned out to be a really pretty, like rainbowy, reflective, fucking prismy type of thing. It's really pretty. I like it. I dig
Happiness
it.
out of negativity.
Huh?
I
It
said,
was
happy.
worth. Yeah, it was
But
worth
yeah,
the time to do.
Skyline, she messaged me this morning. Oh, I guess yesterday morning. And she's like, he's live. He's telling me he's going to turn himself in. I go, where's Oskaloosa? She's like, Florida. She's like, do you think they'll find? I go, Skyline, half these states do not search the whole nation. And sure
Yeah.
enough, in, out. Illinois is
So what
very
was that?
clear.
You were or he was? I'm so confused.
What's that?
I'm confused. This was Dodge
So,
still?
yes. So when Dodge went live today, well, I guess yesterday, but I mean, it's not today until I fall asleep. But Skyline, it's like he's saying he's going to turn himself in Oskaloosa. Going, what the F's that?
Yeah, I got the message this morning
Yeah.
from Skyline. Yeah.
So she goes, do you think they'll keep him? Because I said, a lot of states don't scan the U.S.
Yeah.
She was so disappointed. She was so disappointed, and I was right there with her.
Oh no, I'm there too now because like look at the shit that he pulled today.
Yeah.
He doesn't realize that there's two of us, not one of us. That I never claimed to be a solo act. This is a cosplaying app. People forget
Up,
that.
up. Come on, little boy. Sorry, I'm talking to my
So
dog.
when you signed on to TikTok, there's no requirement to use your real name. You're a cosplayer. What the fuck are these people doing? So they got all these wonderful filters and shit, and they let you battle because they expect you to like be cosplayers and be cute and funny and shit. They don't expect you to like be really vicious gangsters in real life. What the hell?
Thing is, real gangsters would not be on here like that.
He's picking on women. He's using the app to womanize. Is what he's doing. This is a womanizer's paradise. Let's face it. It really is.
Right. I
But
said,
yeah, I'm
real gangsters don't move like
way too
him.
much of this
Yeah.
shit. Huh?
I said, real gangsters don't move like him.
And Sassy, I'm making this clear. I'm not trying to take over your group. I'm not trying to take over East group. I'm not trying to take over any group. I got a best friend, and we're giggles.
Oh
You know what
no,
I
girl, I
mean?
don't think you're trying to do that at all.
You guys are my homies. You're my
Hell
homies
yeah,
now. I ain't
you're
gonna
my
take over
homie,
Nobody's
dude.
fucking group.
You've been my
I'm
homie for
still
a
gonna keep.
while, girl.
I'm still gonna keep protecting my squirrel from everybody on the app. It's
Facts.
the only way to keep a squirrel protected, is not tell nobody. You guys can go talk to her through a sister. You probably be having to use a voice changer or something. I'll be like figuring out a way they don't know your voice because we're being very cautious with her, and for good reason.
Yeah, no,
With good reason, very cautious, huh?
yeah, because they're fucking. I'm still stumped on the fucking shit that your stuff was outed since October. I've been sitting
They
here
would have
fucking
they
racking
would
my
have
brain
found
trying to think about it.
Where
listen, they would have found my part. They would have found my partner by now. They would have torn her life apart because that's what these people do. So the
I just
whole
want to
goal
know
was
why the fuck you're
suspended.
still listed on her fucking account on any fucking page of any. Why would she have put you on there from the beginning? There was no reason for it. You know
I
what I
know,
mean?
I know, I know. I won't be playing nice. People are doxing me, that's for sure. And I made the offer to remove anything offensive to her. Anybody. I talked. Do you know I talked to Allie today?
Did you?
I just
Foreman or
yes,
what?
I did. Yes, Allie Foreman. I even sent a Austin Foreman video with Austin and Craig together. The blue one.
Uh huh.
And I told Witchy to be the voice piece there and to tell Allie anything on my content that is offensive because I never meant anything offensive. Even where I used the family, their family, I was trying to prove a point that if I use that, anybody could use that, and I'm not going to jerk it to it. You know what I mean? Look what they're doing to our family doll. Hello. So yeah, no, that was just kind of like, hey, if I can do this, I'm being innocent about this and getting a chuckle. Somebody could do something serious with this, right? So, but I don't even know where that is. If they want to tag me in that shit, I will gladly get rid of it. So yeah, I already made out the offer. If this is not funny and if this is offensive, you just tag me. I don't know how thick your skin is.
Right.
right, and you remember when I slid in the couple times I was in Lefty's lives and whoever else decided to go mutually after that first one when I was like, remember guys, I said, guys, just ignore your mother. Because like, I go, you guys don't understand. They're trying to take livelihoods of children. They're gonna, they're gonna push somebody to snap, and this is gonna end. Somebody's gonna end up with 25 to life,
And TikTok, their report
and they're
policies are
treating like
shit.
this as a game.
That's because TikTok has us to where they're not fucking doing shit to these people. They're blatantly bullying and doxing.
Yeah, my whole thing is, it's gonna take one person, and that person, hey, I mean, if it was me, you try to take my children, put my children's system, I'm burning it all down.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, there's no holds barred. I'm coming. I already know what time it is. I'm getting 25 life.
Oh no, these are the foulest on the app. Just the foulest of the foul on the app.
It's just, like I said, it's so
undeniable.
unfathomable to me.
It's undeniable. They're just the worst of the worst.
In my world, children don't get brought into things. That's not. You have a problem, you have a problem.
I explained it to Witchy today and then anything else I did I covered the face. But I explained it. I did that at the time that Totu was on this app. Do you know about Totu?
Never heard of it.
Totu is a little child that to this day we do not know if it was a boy or a girl, but it was most definitely that this child was being used appropriately and that men were being flown into this orphanage to misappropriate this child. There was pictures of this child in that hospital after these guys were coming to stay. This child went from a healthy, happy child to a broken little child. It would have bruises. I mean, it was obvious what these men were doing to the child. And it was in a country where they didn't think of children of having any rights. It was like Darzam or something like that.
Or something like that.
The Americans made a big huff and puff about this and about this orphanage that had this child. Well, that child has disappeared now. We don't know if it's alive or deceased, okay? Because the child was quickly, went back. Oh, we sent it back with its mommy, and its mommy's got. And then, there was a scroungy new man, and it got really dark and scroungy, and then the child disappeared. We do not know what happened to that child, okay? And I don't think anything good happened to that child because it was bad. It was a bad situation. And it was in a country we couldn't do nothing about. And by the Americans making the huff and puff, it brought attention to that child, and that child was disposable, is what I think happened. So it was during that time I was trying to raise awareness that if we can see their children, they can see ours. We should probably not keep our kids on this app.
Exactly. Like I said, I
was making a point. I was definitely making a moral point there.
Right. And y'all know, I just couldn't stop wondering. As I said, I've had a very different background life than a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, I go, Lefty, hear me out. People, in my world, kids don't come into it. They just don't.
And I don't have any kids.
Let's just say that's decent human beings world. But where I come from with being in sales for so long, no. Again, I'm starting to notice. I'm like, I can't comprehend the fucking balls.
They don't realize it, but I don't have any real kids to attack, okay? I've helped a lot of people raise fucking kids. Oh, I've helped tons of kids. I don't got any real kids for anybody to fucking attack.
I mean, they're trying to take.
What they gonna do to me? Antifa already came after me. What they gonna do to me? They think I'm running for fucking president? Hell no.
They're trying to take people's jobs and livelihoods.
They sure are.
Livelihoods.
Antifa did the same thing.
That's my curiosity.
Hey,
do they have jobs?
JJ, Antifa called my work and my employer laughed at them. Same information these people are using to try to harass me with. I'm a cosplayer. Who cares? Well, you want a free fucking marketing app? Who cares? At least I'm not scamming anybody. Why don't they come up with a criminal record or a crowdfund? I've never had a crowdfund. Not one. Not one fucking crowdfund. What are they going to come up with? My bad credit? I live in a hole and I've been having people like this harass me for God knows how many years now. Who can focus?
There isn't too much they can do to me, but I'm just like, do any of them have jobs? Because I feel like they don't.
I don't think so. I think their full-time jobs is harassing people online. And I don't got a job, but I also got a broken ankle. They fucking tanked
I just
my
can't
newfound
stand.
business. Well, they tanked my business. Oh, they don't think people can create their own fucking jobs? Well, thank you, douchebags, because you're tanking them before people can even create work for other people. What fucking douches?
Yeah, it's he's you know what I just realized? You know what his energy very much gives?
What?
The guy in high school who peaked out as a quarterback,
Uh-huh. And now he's
couldn't make it
recruiting
to
people
college.
supposedly from my high school. But yeah, here's the thing is
That's what the
JJ,
energy is giving.
they can't bring me down because I still have a house full of merch. What are they gonna fucking do to me? I just need to fucking sell it and quickly. Just find a place to sell it, sell my merch, do my doll shows. These people ain't gonna phase me. I'm a fucking brick wall at this point. A brick wall right in front of Sabrina, like the rest of these ladies.
Yep.
And that's why I pulled you aside into privacy and we had that talk that night. Because if we're putting protection around you, this is a group unit effort. There
Like,
ain't no fucking leader. We're a fucking team. That's how it fucking works.
yeah, like I said, when you guys were saying, I'm just like, do they understand? It's going to take one time to push something too far. They're gonna find out. You guys think you're really about that life and you're about gangsters? You're gonna
They
find
think they're
out.
about that life. They think they're about that
They're
life. And
they're
here's the
think they're
thing.
going to find out from the wrong one. And I speak
If
from
we see them
experience
coming
because where I
after,
am
basically,
and my people.
if we see them coming after, targeting like he did Sabrina, then we just put a big old wall of
We
love
circle
around that
around. We
person and
circle the
protect
wagons.
them. Yes.
We
And
circle
we
the
get that
wagons.
fucking troll the fuck away from us.
I legit don't want to see anybody lose or risk their freedom and end up 25 to
He's a
life.
mother. He won't fucking back the fuck off her. She's a mother, and he's a douchebag that has no responsibility. None. He's not even married to Bear. They're shacking up.
Like I said, I just don't want to see someone. Let's not say they're necessarily on our team, but they should be because of what's going on with them. I don't want to see someone end up losing their freedom because
And I'm not
they lose
saying
their
our. And I
records.
don't. I don't.
These
Say, I'm
people
not
take
even
hold
saying
on.
our team.
Hear me out. These people take their job or put this person's kid in the system, and this person's got nothing else left to lose.
Uh huh.
I don't want to see that person
And
go
that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying.
go
I'm
after
not
them
saying
and
our
then
team
know where,
either.
like I said, know
I'm
where
not
it's
saying
coming
our
from.
team either. They called the police. They called the police on Sassy's family, and they gave her PTSD. All the shit they've done to East. And now they're doing shit to me, and they can't do shit to my best friend because I'm smart enough to know these type of people exist.
Yeah. And Sassy, I don't know if you're still
My
awake or
best
listening,
friend
but
don't
like,
live in a TikTok world.
I
What?
don't know if Sassy's still awake or listening, but I'm like, I don't know how much
Yeah,
you know
she
about.
down here.
My life has been, again, I've been in sales for a very long time, ripping and running.
Yeah.
I see different aspects of things.
Uh-huh.
I was like, y'all can say this. I'm like, I don't. They're gonna, they're gonna push somebody too far where they ain't got nothing. They're like, you taking everything, and they're gonna show up these people's houses, and they're gone.
Yep.
25 to life.
Yep. Yep.
I know I
Exactly.
would never. And again, I know I look at extremes, but like that's just how my life has always been.
And JJ, they're gonna poke somebody like me where my grandkids are raised, my kids are raised. Bitch, what do
Right.
you think I have to lose? I'm like a few years from looking the Grim Reaper in the eyes. You think I'm fucking worried about jail? You think I'm worried about you?
My, yeah.
You wake up. You guys are babies to me. You get a different perspective when you get my age. You know.
Right. I told
You
you.
are trespassing on my peace and my sanctity, and I will snap your neck for that.
And I think Sassy, you were in one of the lives I was in. I was talking about. I said, "Look, they go, you better prepare for this and this." And I said, "I go, y'all don't understand nothing." I said, "I've been in something, do or die situation." I said, "Or do or unalive situations." But I'm like, there's mine. Is like, they can do what they want. One, I got a lawyer. I don't care. I got a Chicago lawyer. I got big money up there. But
Yeah.
I'm sitting listening to
Well,
everything.
you
I'm just
know
like,
what? Like I said, hey. There's higher courts than those on earth. Somebody wants to meet
very
Jesus.
true.
Fucking like I said, I'm old and I don't give a fuck. They're bringing this fight to me. I was just an old lady talking about cookies, candles, and shit like that in a nighttime live that should not have been peeped on. So, what the fuck's wrong with them? You know, if you poke crazy, crazy's gonna come out. You shouldn't poke
Yeah.
crazy. I warned them, leave me the fuck alone. I've been warning them, leave me the fuck alone. Repeatedly, leave me the fuck alone. I'm not one person, I'm two. I'm just the gatekeeper of this organization where there's another person behind the scenes that you ain't gonna get to.
I mean,
And you proved the
Sassy,
point. They proved the point why. They proved the point why they're not getting to my best friend.
Sassy, how bad have they come at you if they have really that bad?
I
They
mean,
called the cops.
yeah, they've got my house swatted. But I was getting like at least 30 calls a night from anonymous
Pizzas. Got
numbers.
pizzas.
Yeah, that just
Did you
one
get the
time on that.
pizzas that you're supposed to pay for?
Yeah, I got one.
They don't even pay for the pizzas. They send pizzas that you're expecting.
They called my family member. That's pretty much it, I guess.
That's pretty much it.
What'd they say to your just out of curiosity, what'd they say to your family member?
They called him a fucking fat, fucking Mexican spick piece of shit.
Ooh, child.
That's why I'm not letting them know who's in any of the pictures. And we were oh god, I'm not running
They
them
took it
through
off
all my
Facebook.
cosplay.
There was nothing I could do
We were
about it.
having
They grabbed it
on
off Facebook.
on Facebook we were having so much fun.
Giggles, real quick. Hold on. What, Sassy? What did you say?
I said they grabbed it off Facebook, so that's why they said that, because they saw the picture of us together.
Ooh,
Oh yeah, they
child.
put pictures of my deceased son up and said that he
What?
deserved to have cancer and all this shit and
Yeah.
die and all this stuff.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And now they're trying to say they're gonna try the same gaslight and emotional abuse on me that Antifa's already tried.
Mm-hmm.
My family has already been through all this.
Yeah, I was like posting pictures of my deceased son that I put up already on Facebook. All you did was cross-platform them, and you can say whatever the fuck you want, but you weren't there for it. You don't know the fucking ins and out of it, so I really don't give a fuck what your opinion is. To be honest.
That's all the same shit. That's all the same shit that Antifa's already done to me. That they did the same shit, mocked my deceased. So they've done the same shit. It's the
Yeah,
exact same game.
Her dad and 10
Domestic
fucking
terrorism.
times. She got
Well,
slaughtered. I don't know how many times. It was a
real
lot.
quick, Sassy. I'm so goddamn sorry that happened to you.
Well, thank you. I
And I am
appreciate
too,
it.
Sassy. And it's
Truly,
it's domestic terrorism, and that's why we need to protect each other.
Yeah, for sure.
like from the bottom of my heart. Because one, I'm a human.
Mm-hmm.
When you heard me over here, like there's just disgusting as fucking. I have had people roll me 25 times. Okay, let me call in a minute because I literally can't. Again, I can't comprehend this kind of level of shit because let's be honest, I'll compare it to my world. None 50 stack like for what? So I'm truly sorry that they disrespected your son's memory and his life doing that.
Thank you. I
I'm
appreciate
truly
that.
sorry for you.
Yeah, I was like, bro, you need to calm down. Because you're only making yourself look like shit, you know? Like, to be quite honest, that's what they did. They made themselves
Right.
look like shit. And I was like, if you want to fucking plaster yourself as the biggest piece of shit on TikTok, I mean, you go right the fuck ahead. I'm doing it all by your lonesome. So you go right the fuck ahead if that's what you feel like doing. So, I mean, after about 4 or 5 times of them doing it, then they pretty much got bored. So it was the cop calling for me that I was like, the fuck?
Yeah.
See, the whole thing is, I'll call my organization Chicago. Have a couple of people down here. We can have a summit, and us ones with got street con with us and lawyers, we'll stay in the middle of it and be like, you don't want to cooperate? Pop, firing line, firing squad, pop.
Hey, Sassy.
Sorry.
I think I should have my best
Attorney's
friend.
yoga is kind of not because I choose violence every day.
I think I should have my best friend infiltrate their group.
Yeah, no shit.
He could be my spy and fucking report back to me. They would have no fucking clue. No fucking clue at all.
Right.
That'd be pretty great, dude.
I mean, I promise you.
That's because she'd never been on this app. Not that they could find
True.
because they erased the evidence.
And I said, I was still stunned. What was that? Friday, Saturday last week, when I was like, oh no, I'll get one of the sudden said, hold up, wait, what? How many episodes I missed? Listen to her sit there and make chirp, chirp, chirp and everything. I'm like, girl, bye.
With who? Augie?
Augie.
Yeah, no, she's a fucking mess.
You're still my grandma.
Girl, bye.
Grandma, yeah, sure I am, bitch. Well, you been doxing me?
Girl, bye. Like I said, that first time I said I listened to Dodgers Live just to get, outside of it and listen to everything. And I'm hearing her in there, chirp, chirp, chirp. And I was like, I was like, is there a way I can reach in my screen and slap the shit out?
Mm-hmm.
I don't have the time for the fake. I'm telling you.
Yeah, she's a fucking whole nother breed.
Yep.
And like you and I discussed giggles, I was like, that live you and I were together because I don't know if you were in there, Sassy, but like she explained everything that happened with Austin. Okay, hear me out. She explained everything that happened. She owned her portion of it. And then she goes, but now again, look in retrospect. She goes, we're best friends, whatever. And she's like, but he knew I wasn't in a good mind state. And basically he saying like, I mean, didn't say all right, but like he preyed on her mental state. I'm like, I had sympathy for her. Look, I appreciate you owned everything. You knew you. I was like, I was like, you messed up. Like you sucked somebody who was married. You knew that. But then giggles and I go, hold up, this is a habit of being married, dude. Looking back on like, yeah, she wants to be a victim. She wants to play the victim role, sweetie. Can't.
She tries to be the victim in every role. That's what she does, group to group to group to group to
She
group.
also played the woe is me victim role. But like I said, she literally went right back to the victimizers. And just again, yes, she constantly knew dude was married, whatever. I don't say goodbye, but girl bye. Like, and again, I agree there's some childhood trauma back there somewhere, but that doesn't excuse you have to eventually yourself and like, I'm an effed up individual. So now, oh yeah, all that's simply gone. Heck with you.
Yeah, you can only play victim so many times before people get tired of the shit.
Right.
Yep. Really in trouble, then nobody can fucking hear you. Because I got in a jam like that. Like I said, that's how I end up with the feds. Fucking give me a phone call. They're finally like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's that classic, boy that cried wolf, but you can't continue. Sorry, I'm putting feeding dogs bowl here. You can't continue to say, like I said, I had sympathy where I told us like you own what he said, which dealt with woo. I was kind of low key looking to his emotional predator until I missed about I don't know how many episodes, and then suddenly it was Friday or Saturday last week, and I'm like, wait, what? And then kind of find out it's a habit with her. Girl, bye.
So, have you seen my face yet, Sassy Mama?
No.
You haven't?
Uh-uh.
I'm really ugly. That's why I hide.
No, I don't believe that.
No, I'm really, really ugly. I'm like Frankenstein ugly. They're just prepare. They're making fun of me because of the way I look.
Well, they ain't gonna do it to me. They ain't gonna talk shit about you to me. That's for shit. That's for damn sure.
That's a fact. And if I don't get some notifications I talk, but hey, somebody.
Oh my god, I'm looking through my photos and I'm looking through my photos and it's when I first got the Labradoodle, when I first rescued her with my grandson. And the dog's bigger than my grandson. It's hilarious. My grandson's gotten so much bigger. He's like a man now, but it's hilarious because that was just not long. That was like last year. He's gotten big. But yeah.
But still,
so
I'm low key. I'm kind of low key insulted. And I feel like I'm not trying hard to be hate because not once in these 3-4 months you guys have warned me like, hey, now that they've seen you here, they're gonna start messaging you, bullying you. And I was like, am I not trying hard enough? I'm highly upset.
They're looking at you like an NPC.
Remind me again what that is?
You don't get enough clout. You don't get enough tension to fucking
Oh.
make you a player. You don't have an annoying voice or something to go after. Me,
Your
I'm a
voice,
mystery
maybe my
because I'm
voice
two
annoying, but
people. I'm a mystery because I'm two people. And when he came after me, because we're not allowed to be friends with Sabrina, I fucking came back after him. And then he plays the victims and said I was paying attention. But no, I didn't fucking notice him. He was fucking streaming our private lives and ended up my For You page. See, here's the thing. Him ending up my For You page all the time tells me that he was fucking snooping on my ass.
Yep.
Otherwise, he wouldn't have been suggested like that all the fucking time. Even when he was blocked. That's because they're
Exactly.
fucking snooping on you. They're putting you in their bubbles, what they're doing. Because they're constantly checking your content. Won't leave you alone. Constantly on it. But they don't like nothing. And they will put you in shadow ban because they're creepers and there's just such a big amount of them. And they're not buying nothing. They're not giving you positive feedback. They're just fucking lurking and creeping and giving you shadow bans.
oh,
Yep.
is that what shadow ban is?
Yeah, these motherfuckers are bad for this app. They're bad for us. They're bad for business. They're shadow banning our asses. That's why I can't get my account back the way it was before I encountered this cancer on this app.
Because like I'd
I
heard the
gotta fix the
term,
problem.
but
I
I just
actually
didn't know
have to
what it meant.
repel these motherfuckers so I can fix my app. I
Yeah,
gotta
I wish
repel
I
them
know what
so
it
fucking
meant.
hard they never show up in my For You page again, okay?
Maybe I should try harder.
It's the only way to get rid of them. Otherwise, they will show up even if they're blocked. TikTok don't care. It's about the money.
Yeah, that's all the TikToker's about.
That's why you can't take Dodge down because he's paying for friggin' promotion and shit. And TikTok ain't gonna fucking cut the old hand that's feeding them.
To be arrogant over being what you believe, like you're that high up of a streamer and influencer, but considering you bought it, is crazy.
He's got the same people who went and bought themselves some interactive bots. Those are bots that pretend to be people and they can comment and shit because they're smart bots. Yeah, I caught him trying to AI voice copy Sam. He's talking about voice copying Sam in his live. He's trying to be an AI criminal, man. He's trying to perfect the art of harassing people using AI and stalking them down. He's a
That's
class A fucking criminally mind fucking
it.
douchebag.
It's
He's not an
one.
artist. He's a criminal.
He could be doing that. He could end up one step or two over from federal laws, and he's so arrogant he
He
won't
already
do it.
has. He already has. He already has. I worked with cops and I've taken the classes and I've friggin' written enough arrest reports and shit. Doxing's fucking illegal.
Yeah, it is.
Why do they hate my face when it was on private content? Said private not shareable for only friends. Who the fuck on my content is doxing me that called themselves a friend because that person broke the fucking law and Dodge got the information. So all of them that have passed around the information can go down on a joint crime, which is called a RICO Act. They've been calling me RICO
I love.
Giggles. Not
Don't
joking
you ever
about
have to tell
that
me what
one.
RICO stands for?
Not joking about that one. Everybody that passed around my information did a group crime. It's a banter bubble. It's a small group of people. It's the same fucking people heckling and commenting, looking like they're a bigger group than they really fucking are. It's a gaslight. I'm not
Let's
afraid
real
of them.
quick. Let's real quick get a laugh and enjoy an entertaining thought.
Yeah.
What if we could get that whole group down for a RICO with the feds? Let's just laugh and entertain it for a second. I don't
Probably
think
could.
to me would be hysterical.
I bet we could because, like I said, they came after me, group effort, and taken not shareable content, and they've taken further than that. They've taken one of a kind original artwork and used that for rage bait, bullying, doxing, gaslighting, and malicious purposes. How the fuck do they think that is even legal?
It's a
That
criminal
artwork
conspiracy theory.
we can prove that's our artwork, not copied from nowhere. We created every fucking stitch, every idea of the dolls that they stole. How they think that's legal on not shareable content?
I'm just saying, as a fun thing, like just a fun little quick laugh.
And
Even if it's just
look what they
right.
did to Sassy Mommy. That this
What?
it stinks of Rico
Her
with
son?
the doc with the Swatner and all the fucking. They are mob. They're mob games. They're criminal fucking prison games. And they brought them on TikTok, an app for children. It's a
I was
fucking
just
Rico app.
I was just trying to give us a quick little like laugh of humor, because picture
Yeah,
them all, that whole group getting caught on Rico. Now
yeah.
all of them are 20, like you know what, 20, 25 deep on a table. I'm sorry, I think that'd be hysterical.
Hmm.
I think it'd be absolutely hysterical. But I have a weird sense of humor, so maybe not.
Like I said, I have a weird sense of humor too, and all I'm doing on here is defending myself and my best friend and trying to freaking get to a point. I ain't got these douchebags fucking heckling me any longer, where I can actually have a fucking nonprofit. We can have a business. I can get rid of some of the shit around my house, you know. But no, we got these douchebags that are like little kids that remember when you're in school. They wouldn't
That's a
shut the
good
fuck up so I can
example.
tell a story. I can't. They won't even shut the fuck up so a couple artists can tell a story. Cause they just know if they gotta take the stage, they gotta be the most popular on TikTok. King and Queen of TikTok. Yeah. King and Queen of TikTok. Yeah. We're the bear in the Montgomery Dodge. We're the best TikTokers here. With their whole fucking
Wow.
whoppy
Well, I
50
thought that was a
followers.
whole other voice
Some of them are
person.
fucking bot. Huh?
I thought that voice. I was like, I'm looking down. I'm like, who just slid in here?
Was it fun?
Oh, but it did throw me off. I'm like, what the? Like I said, if your highlight of your life is, first of all, like most of their peaks of when were high school.
Yeah.
If this is the highlight of your life, I'm sorry. I don't care when you all say.
TikTok is no reflection of real life.
Okay, remember how Golden Girls Sophia said, "Picture it, Sicily, 1870. Picture
Yeah.
it, Rico Act, 25 deep." I'm
I'm not.
sorry,
I'm
that
not
was
even
so
joking
funny.
about that. I'm not.
But okay, hear me out.
I'm
Like,
not talking.
hear
Hey,
me
hey, hey,
talk.
I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say. Hey, I went to criminal justice school. I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna say I have been around the courts. I've been around the criminal system. I've been around the arresting. I've been around this shit enough to know that what people are doing is fucking illegal.
Right.
You just can end it right there. Everything after that's a moot point. It's illegal enough that I hid my best friend from them. That says a lot. Best friend indoor. You hear what I'm saying? I've been around the block. She
I
hasn't.
agree with you. Like this,
She's the
this came
fragile part
from
of our
this came
team.
from me, so you don't need to suffer.
Like I said, anything a Fed asks me, I'm a fucking. I already. I came on this app knowing Feds are fucking watching me. What the hell do I have to hide?
True. And I've been trying to avoid the alphabets for 20 plus years, so
Anything a Fed wants to know, they can call me. I'll gladly tell them. That's why I had a phone call. I was like, hey, what do you want to know? Yeah, I know that person. What the fuck you want to know? No, I don't know that
yeah.
person. Scam, if that's what you want to know. Oh, yeah, they're pulling a scam because they're saying they know me and I don't fucking know them. So that's a scam. So why don't you figure out who the fuck they are, Fed? And why don't you watch every bit of my media so you can do so? Fuck yeah, I did. What do I got to hide? I'm not hiding people. People are trying to hide around me. Say they know me and shit like this. Oh, I know you from school. Do you fucking know me? You came to my house. What did we vacation together? You know, where do you fucking know me from? Oh, some place where had a crush on me in high school? That's strange. That's creepy. Who fucking even recognized me after 30 goddamn years? That's creepy.
Where do you
Huh?
saying? I can't imagine somebody recognize me after.
Yeah. After all those hair colors and all that freaking skin bleach and they still recognize me? Creepy. What, don't I age? My rumple fucking stilt skin over here? What the fuck?
Fully convinced, as much vodka as I've drank through all these years, I'm preserved.
And here's the thing, if they have to go all the way back to, yeah, I know that person in high school, man, they're really stretching, aren't they? Because who's fucking the same as they were in high school?
Oh well, hopefully not, but
Oh no, I'm a lot better educated than I was in high school.
well,
I was kind
some
of a
people
dumbass
it's
back
stunted
then.
growth; they never grow past it.
Oh, I was kind of a dumbass in high school. I'm not a dumbass now because I got educated. I suggest others do it too. It's a brilliant thing. You know, go and take some college classes, becoming a better person. I suggest it for everybody.
Like I said, some people never mentally go past that.
No, that's what I'm saying. People in my real life, they ain't taking this app fucking serious. You know, anybody that fucking is logical and sound minded doesn't take this TikTok serious. I'm surprised that freaking responders are even sending shit out for TikTok drama anymore. It's just a waste of goddamn resources. Don't they know resources? Don't they know that by now? I've been saying that for the last 5 damn years.
It is a waste of resources.
Prioritize, huh?
It is a waste of resources.
TikTok drama,
Cops
vengeance
hate it.
calls. They're clogging up all of our 911 fucking vengeance calls and bullshit.
And like I said,
Maybe
luckily
everybody should be a reporter, huh?
I came in literally on the right side of everything. But I was like, why? Just why? Grow there. Like, let's just all have fun. Like you were saying the other day, and Lefty said this also. I think it was
Yeah,
Sunday. He's like, let's
yeah.
just get back to being what this app was about.
That's why Dodge did this to me.
Does anyone know how did this whole separation BS? Can you give it like in a short, not
Of
like
the what? The what?
how did the separation of groups, TikTok bullying, North like East, wait, not East, Confederates versus Yankees start?
Confederate? You mean Dodge?
Yeah, I'm just using examples for fun.
Dodge came up with evidence that would help out Craig, so he got East and them over there to disclose this evidence. And Austin or not Austin, GOP and Augie betrayed East and stayed over there. And I never went and sat over there because I wouldn't fucking sit with Dodge. And Sassy got tricked into sitting over there for a fucking moment. And GOP and Augie stabbed East in the back.
I really don't like GOP. I
They
really don't
stabbed
like
him.
him.
At the end of the day, they stabbed him in the fucking back.
I just don't like him because I said that live. I was
And
outside.
Dodge did it by doing that fucking leader shit, you know. And
Which,
they started spreading rumors that people were talking about each other and animosity. They're playing fucking prison games.
yeah, I don't know if this had a valid base, but I said that that live. I was again. You and I were messing around. I said,
Mm-hmm.
who told GOP he was hard? Somebody, please let me know.
That he was hard.
Yeah,
Oh no,
meaning he's a tough guy.
GOP is over there fucking cowing down to fucking Dodge. Again, man, I'm telling you, he's cowing down to Dodge.
Oh, you know what? No, I can't unsee it.
Dodge is like punched him by keeping him down below, and he's cowing down. Dodge is the big daddy of GOP now.
Well, me, I said I want to
Trying to
say
deal with the devil, expect you to deal with the fucking devil, you know?
I came here Sunday morning. Like I said, I think it was Sunday. Skyline hit me up. She's like, "Hey, he's going live. Do you want to sit outside and so just listen to it?" I had gone in there and they were bullying him, and GOP is just over here running his phone. I'm like, "You're not hard, my dude. Like, please stop. Like, absolutely, please stop."
Mm-hmm.
They said, I can't take him seriously."
Well, if they say I'm not hard, maybe they need to pull this FICA with that FOIA, whatever, about me beating up those 3 girls, getting them the ER
Okay,
services. That was not ancient history. I got attacked. I fought back,
as you should.
as I should. Don't fucking attack me. People will fight back,
Right.
you know?
It was the just GOP just talking. He's gonna do this, that, and the third. I'm like, you're not hard, my dude. You're not about that life. Please,
I don't want
like,
to be about
be
that
you.
life. I don't
My
want to be
thing
about
is
that. That
just be
life ain't
you.
fucking cool. That life ain't fucking cool. I don't even want to be about that life. I would love it.
Okay,
It's just not.
so
It's not feasible.
so my those are my terms, but it's more like please don't act like you are who you like. Don't act like you're not, because you can't.
Yeah. Like
It
I
was
said, I
just
would love not feasible. What would the woman that I'm trying to help do? You know,
True.
what would she do without the fucking help? It's not
I
feasible for me to
repeat.
leave. But you know, as soon as the opportunity presents itself, I'll be out of this city. I'll probably be taking that woman that I'm helping. I told her this too. I was like, we're gonna get ourselves an RV and we're gonna take this show on the road, right? This was my initial plan. We weren't gonna do TikTok. I was gonna take her on the road in the RV, but she's got a disabled children and she got so much fucking responsibility that she couldn't do that. So we went on to TikTok.
Yeah,
We all know how that's working out for us.
well. I was also mentioned back for Scotland. I said, I can't take this seriously.
Just a second, I got a dog blocking and a dog needs whining. Get out of his way. Jeez, you take a whole doorway up. Go in with our dad, lay down. He needs somebody to cuddle with. I can't even get in that room. There's too many stairs. All right. I had to move a big dog, and I had a little dog whining. I think he has to go potty or something. You gotta go out the back door.
Right, but they get
He's blocking the room and doing the
you
potty
mean
dance.
you mean so much that you came in later than us, but I'm just like, I go, I can't take this seriously.
I thought all this shit was a skit. I didn't know
My
who the fuck was doxing me. This was weird shit. I thought it was a skit, and because something was a threat, of course, friend.
right. My thing
It was a
was,
threat.
I told Skin, I said, you gotta understand, I'm not real gangsters. I'm gonna say, it's like, I'm not saying very, but like, I got real street dudes around me. GOP, like, I literally could not take him seriously.
Yeah. Like I said, they think they can go around threatening everybody else and think that people can't threaten back. What are they,
Right.
king and queen of TikTok? They don't own this fucking app. They're just a loser couple out in a trailer park with a fucking shack that he smokes in. They're nobody fucking special. They're nothing special. Like fucking losers, especially ones I
Well,
don't respect.
and the thing is, all this energy that they're expending coming after us, y'all, I won't say y'all, like, it's us. I don't care.
Yeah.
You could have focused it on your own personal growth in life and got a job. Like,
Yep. And they don't even realize that, like I said, the feds are watching my shit. I do a lot of cosplaying, and I already planned on scrubbing the web. You know what that means, right? That like everything with me on
I
it will
do.
be,
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
I already plan on that being done, and I'm probably end up changing my name again too, because like I said, who thinks you can't fucking change your name? I don't want to be famous. I'm running from that fucking shit. I don't want to praise ragdolls. And as soon as people know I know what I know, I got a rag down here. What's it worth? I don't go
Right.
around telling people I'm related to that fucking doll, Jennifer. That's not my regular life.
Right. I know you and I had a very long, like, I love how you told me every single thing about the whole background thing.
I didn't tell you everything because we don't tell everybody everything. They
Well,
don't know
okay,
what
not
we're
everything,
right.
but
Yeah, we
you know
don't.
what I'm saying.
Everything has not been written. That history has not been documented. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
We've told the public exactly what we want the public to know because now that doll is public domain and we don't have to tell them shit. We do not have to tell anybody fucking shit. The ball is completely in our fucking court. My family's court. That doll's public domain. They ain't got any information they need. They're chasing a goddamn demon doll and apologizing to my grandma's knockoff dolly buttons. Alright? If they want their kids to be raised off of deceased pedophile stories, this is where we are, folks, and I don't give a crap. Call me crazy. Call me crazy. Your kid's stupid and believes in pedophiles. They're afraid of Raggedy Ann. Seriously, how many kids are afraid of a Raggedy Ann because their parents are dumbasses?
I mean, I can't cosplay anybody's scared of it, but
Yeah, no, they are. Annabelle, the Raggedy Ann, they take around now on the demon tour with the
yeah, I
priest.
don't know
They
how
make
they stretch
suggestions.
that thought process.
I'm telling you, how many kids are now afraid of a Raggedy Ann because their parents are fucking dumbasses? Pretty scary. Pretty scary if you think about it. That's how they're educating their children. That's pretty fucking scary. Their kids are afraid of a rag doll because the Catholic priest tell them to because a pedophile wrote stories about my family.
The Catholics.
Pretty fucking scary. Ed and Lorraine knew my family. Yeah, we're some of the humans that Hollywood made disappear out of their story.
Hey, real quick, Sassy, are you asleep?
Uh-uh.
I would
Out of
say, do
fear
you want to let us
lawsuit.
go and like drop or?
What?
I'm always like I'm respectful of people. I'm like, do you want to like go to sleep and end the
You want to
live?
go
Or?
sleep and have us drop?
Um, maybe in about 15. I'm just getting tired right now, so I was letting myself just
Yeah, no.
relax.
Like I said, I'm always respectful of people's time and stuff, but
But no, in that whole Hollywood spin where they made millions of dollars, they omitted our family, right? They waited until friggin' the doll went public domain. They omitted Ed's child concubine, and they added his daughter, biological daughter with Lorraine, that was raised elsewhere by people because Ed was not safe to be around small
you
girls.
think?
And it's all census report. You can see where people live, census reports. So they've changed history just by omitting people and telling their fault Hollywood gaslight and bullshit. And now you got people's children afraid of
Because
Ragnan
because they were
because
writing their
people
own
are
narrative. They
fucking
eliminate this
stupid.
person, that person, and they write their own narrative.
It's because the parents are fucking stupid, so the kids are fucking stupid.
Oh, simplified version.
It's true. Who the fuck is going to teach their kid to be afraid of Ragnan because there's a demon involved?
Where?
And ignore the fact that the writer of the story had a fucking child concubine and that the doll is child size. And that the Catholic priests are the ones preaching the story when they love child size, okay? I mean,
You could
who
have
can
lived
overlook
with
this?
you could have lived with Catholic priests and sold it.
My family was so convinced that nobody would believe this shit and it would stay in the backwoods and fizzle out that we didn't bother giving any energy to it, if you didn't notice.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I guess this is what happens when you don't give any energy to things. People's kids become very dumb.
Well,
True. They're out apologizing to a deceased pedophile's jizz rag, a present he bought for his
oh
child
wow,
concubine. He bought that for his child concubine. That doll was the size of a child. He bought it for a child concubine. They put it in glass and they've made millions of dollars off of that. And people apologize for looking that doll in the buttons. What the fuck?
I'm sorry. I'm still over here paused at the J-Rag comment.
It's true. The doll is child
That just
size.
fried me.
He had the year that doll came out. He had a child fucking concubine. Okay, people are gonna overlook that. That doll was used for the groovy swinger because it was better than a blow up Betty. That doll's huge.
Instead of blow up Betty.
Why do you think I want to praise those? It's always greasy guys that want to know how much their fucking child size knickerbockers worth. Not shit. Those dolls are gross. I won't even touch them.
I'm sorry. It's still the
I'm not going
J-Rag.
to praise your
It's still the
used vintage
J-Rag comment for
jizz
me.
Huh?
I literally don't even like saying the word like just like when she said that the
No,
J-Rag was
listen.
like, hold on, I'm still stuck
Listen.
over here, folks.
Hey, JJ, this is so bad that I had to go to the Facebook Ragyan groups, and I had to warn them that the men that are crawling all their groups looking for the child size ants are pedos, right? And they better warn the nice little collecting ladies, not to be selling these child size ants to men, because that's why they want them. And it clicked in her head. She goes, "Oh shit, that's why there's all these guys all over our group." It's like, yep. And we didn't want to hurt we didn't want to hurt our doll shop that was already be hurting enough by the pedo fucking circus by the Catholic priest. You know, we didn't want to hurt our doll shop. So I couldn't like come out and publicly say, "Hey man, watch out for those child size and the guys that like them," you know? It's not something you want to announce, not something your family's proud of. We attracted a pedo fucking circus, and that's a dog whistle, man.
Well, people turn
Feels
an
good to
innocent
fucking say it.
turn,
Feels great
people
to
turn
say
an
it.
innocent childhood toy into something associated with something monstrous.
Because they're evil. They're evil. I'm telling you. It feels great to say this shit. Nobody can sue me for saying it. It's the fucking truth. Who's gonna sue me for saying it? There ain't nobody
Right.
that can sue. I'm just gonna look at him and say, "Oh, you gonna sue me for saying that? Where the fuck is the original Ragnan Andy? Why don't you know?" Well, how about why does Annabelle have a big "I love you" heart on it? And don't tell me because every Ragnan has. Tell me why every Ragnan has. And when did it get there? Who put it there and why? Tell me the whole fucking story because you don't fucking know it. I do.
It's the
It's
leaps
frustrating.
it's the leaps and stretches of logic that they expect people to dissociate.
They've
Annabelle was.
created a whole. They've created a
Their
whole
families
narrative around
were
my family and our history. They've created a whole false narrative around our family and our history, and they don't got a fucking clue, and they don't fucking know. They're Willy
right.
Wonka off on their own fucking narrative, chasing demon dolls at this point because we've like fucking been like, God, people are stupid for 5 fucking decades. And you know, it got to the point that you ask my family members, they'll say, Reagan, yeah, we created that. It's a nice old doll. You know, they ain't gonna tell you shit besides that. They'll be like, they'll look you like, I don't know what you're talking about, you know, because they ain't gonna go into that. You know, we all have our own lives and shit. We're more than just that doll. We're
Right.
family. What we know is nobody's fucking business, and people are just too damn snoopy. And look what they do with the information. They're not up to good. They've done nothing good with our doll.
Right.
Public domain, this is what they do. They turn into a demon doll when it hits public domain. Creepy. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I vent because it's,
No.
you're
Yeah.
right, it's disgusting.
It's literally on insanity.
It's disgusting. But, you know, I mean, some people have boundary issues and they take it out on a Raggedy Ann, child side specifically. They ain't interested in those little ones. You're safe for the little ones. The little dolls, they don't got much interest in it. It's the big one. That's why I'm saying those big dolls are a problem. And they're not a problem that the Catholic Church is solving either. The Catholic Church is doing that shit for a dog whistle. And you know that Patrick Wilson that plays Ed Warren in the movies, Ed Miney in the movies, he even stole his name. That guy, you know that he's done other roles where he's played pedophiles.
Really?
Yeah, I was on Netflix. And I don't watch a lot of TV and shit. And he came on, and I was like, oh God, not that guy. And then there's a little girl playing a part where she is trapped him because he's a pedophile, and she's torturing him. Yeah, and I said, so you mean Ed Warren's not the first part as a pedophile? Nope, absolutely not. He's played pedophile. He's comfortable with that part. Like, that's not a red flag?
I had no idea.
I think that'd be a red flag. I think that if I had any common decency and I was a good actor, I wouldn't be taking parts of pedophiles. And, you know, Hollywood knew that Ed was a pedophile. They knew all about that concubine. That's why they made her disappear. They knew all about that before everybody got their parts and their paychecks and their deals. They knew about it, and they went ahead and did that shit to my family.
Damn.
Yeah. So do you think that, you know, I can't publicly speak about this? Fuck yeah, I can. It's that doll is public domain, and Hollywood doesn't own Raggedy Ann. And Annabelle's porcelain. Gotta remember, Annabelle's porcelain. And who the fuck appraised Raggedy Ann? They got a whole lot of problems in this con, if you know what I mean. Whole lot of problems. It's going to implode.
You can only get
They're
with
not
things for
gonna,
so long.
huh?
I said you can only get away with things for so long.
It's a cash grab. It's definitely a cash grab, and people are gonna be pissed, but there ain't nothing they can do. What can you do? Can you get that nonsense out of your brain once a demon put it in there? Can you get your money back? Can you get your time back? No. They're selling you trash, and people are buying it. And there's nothing, and people don't listen to people like me. They say, "Oh, you didn't create the doll, or you're not grill enough, or something." You know. I knew who my grandpa was. I knew who my grandpa's grandpa was. I knew who my grandpa's was. I mean, I can keep going. Should I? I mean, why shouldn't I know this information? Nobody got divorced.
Who?
I ain't got any extra brothers or sisters. I mean, my family's my family. Why would I know? That's why people just stun me. You know? I'm not gonna know half my fucking family. Are you fucking kidding me? Would that make sense to you? Somebody trying to rewrite your history for you because it's not convenient for their
No,
narrative?
absolutely not.
So they tell you that your grandma wasn't your fucking grandma and they didn't create a doll that everybody knows they fucking created? Johnny Grell was my uncle. He was a great uncle, but he was my uncle. You know, grandfather's uncle makes him my uncle. People are just stupid. It's like they don't even know how the genealogy on a tree because they ain't got one. I don't know. I just don't know how to explain these type of people besides, you know, myopic minds.
Right.
And how do you share a public platform with people that are such myopic minds? I mean, this guy thinks it's a clapback to stick his man foot in his mouth and be chewing his toes
What?
online. That's a clapback. That really showed me, didn't it?
Who did that?
Surely I didn't hear that right.
Dodge did that.
He put his foot in his mouth?
He was picking his fucking toe, and somebody said he put his foot in his mouth and was chewing his toenail or something. And he
No,
also he also picked his nose and
I
flicked at
know
the
you
camera
lying.
too.
I know
Yeah,
you fucking lying.
I'm not lying. I had him so fucking triggered.
Look, fuck the whole that part.
He
I
also
pictured
showed
him
his ass.
with
Oh
He
his
my
flashed his fucking
god.
mouth.
ass.
I pictured
Did you
him with his
get?
foot at his mouth like he's a parrot.
Did you guys catch him flashing his ass to get me taken down? That's desperate. That's so desperate.
No,
The
Yep,
way he did it. The way
unfortunately.
he did it. He did it with
no,
a
fortunately.
picture. Or he did it by looking in the mirror, right? But
Yep.
he looked at the camera while he held the phone over his shoulder, right, to see his ass, and his back's at a mirror, so
This
he was
is
having to like look you in the eyes. You know, he always has to have his face fucking going, even when he's chain smoking. You know, the guy's a fucking narcissist, so he's even got to be looking at you when he's showing you his ass. It was creepy. I told Angel, I said, Angel, you gotta get that footage. That was fucking creepy. He had to look us in the eyes while he's showing us his ass. It was so
I'm
creepy.
sorry, but I'm quite sure he didn't try to hide the fact that he was picking his nose online, which is wow.
No.
That's
No.
not
Is
even
this guy suitable for 13-year-olds? Is it just me saying, get this fucker off TikTok?
No, he's not suitable around any children, dude.
And I'm telling you, this
that
is the
part.
same army of darkness that fucking destroyed my account and my business because I had children on my account, on my friends list. Why wouldn't I? You think I'm not interested? Okay, here's the thing right now. I'm going to tell you right now. I've raised so many kids. I'm not interested in babysitting your kids. Okay, your kids are adorable. They're your kids. I'm sure that you love them. Squishy face, blah, 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 blah. I'm past that, okay? I'm happy with dogs. Dogs don't ask me for juice boxes. I'm feeling like a bit of a kid myself nowadays. I'm past it. I don't even want to babysit kids at this age. You know what I mean?
Right.
Kids at this age, kids are starting to make me nervous because they're little and they make lots of messes, and I don't want to fucking deal with the shit. So yeah, that's where I'm at in my life. And hey, I'm entitled. I've had so many kids running around me for so many damn years. Ain't I entitled to retire? I fucking became a daycare at one point, so I would not get in trouble for having so many kids.
Yep.
That's commitment to taking care of other people's kids for free.
True.
Don't go get sued. Better become a daycare. But yeah, no, I don't got interest in no kids. None at all. Don't want being left alone close enough to me that anything can be done to them, so don't gotta worry about me. You hear what I'm saying? But would I like to sell some dolls and sell some books to kids so they can enjoy it and have that type of influence and contact with kids? I'd love that, you know? That'd be cool. I just don't want to babysit, and I don't want to I don't want any germs or runny noses around me. I don't want to change any diapers, you know.
You sound just
I don't
like
want to
me.
erase no shit off my walls anymore. You know, I don't want to worry about the dogs biting the kids. You know, I don't want to worry about any of this shit. I don't want to worry about the fights. You know what I mean? Would I sell them some dolls and educate them with some stories? Fuck yeah. Huh?
Yeah, that would be good.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. It's like I'm the least of anyone's threat on this app because I don't even want to babysit your kid or be around your kid alone. So don't gotta worry about me. You know what I mean?
Right.
So yeah, that's where I'm at in my life. I just want to make some dolls and write some books and be left the fuck alone. What the fuck? Because I'm funny.
Because you got Dodge biting his toenails and picking his nose on live.
You know what? I have this really fucking cool children's book that I have not even been able to crack the book open and start on, right? And it's a fantastic fucking story. I was in bed with my husband one night and I told him this idea for this children's book. It had nothing fucking to do with Ragman, okay? Nothing. We're more than Ragman. I told him this and he goes, you gotta write that. Because I played out all the characters, what the characters would be doing, and the ending, you know, and the whole moral story, you know. And he's like, you gotta write that book. So, yeah, you know, I have a really good book inside of me that I have not even been able to touch, and it has nothing to do with anything I've been trying to wrap up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
only so much time on this earth to get this shit done. I don't need all this fucking nonsense these people are doing to my life. So yeah. And like I said, Dodge's got no kids. No kids he's responsible. The kids he's harming are not even
That part.
his. Huh?
I said that part. He doesn't have kids, but yet, like,
The
wait,
kids he's
wait,
harming
wait.
aren't even his kids. He's harming other people's kids.
Let's be honest. It would not be a waste of the world if he just disappeared.
Nope. I thought about that too.
That-
If somebody did something to his man shack, wasn't it would nobody be hurting too bad, would they? Nobody relies on him. I think Bear's a supporter in that relationship. It's her house. All she'd be missing is a shack and somebody to warm her bed once in a while.
Luca Bear, get in here.
Huh?
Dog.
I thought you were talking to Bear. I thought she's like, what? She
No,
coming in
no,
here?
I call him Luca Bear or whatever I happen to call him at that time.
Like I said, I'm not gonna be afraid of no 4-foot woman on
He needs to
TikTok.
call her Cub. I don't know where Bear came into it.
Here, let's start
We
calling her
should have called her
Cub.
Cub.
We'll start calling her Cub. Cub with the crawfish cunt.
Ooh,
She's a triple C. She's Cub with the crawfish cunt.
what the profit?
Yeah, I said you had a mug pussy.
Right, that's one word that like I literally cannot do. The C word, I can't do it.
Okay, you like
I mean,
mug
y'all
pussy
do be like, I
better?
can't say it, I can't tolerate it.
I had people rolling. Ricky's like, I almost drove off the road when she said mug pussy.
I'm trying to figure out where
And then she,
where did the car,
and then she
like the
doubled
cardiac
down and started
crawfish come into
singing
this?
it.
That's my question.
What?
Where did the crawdaddies and Crawfords come into this?
I don't know. He thought up that him and his little group of bullies thought up that they should start calling his fifth ex-wife a crawfish. And I started saying, okay, but he thought about that while he was banging Bear. Therefore, he was all up in that pussy because he's always thinking about the fifth ex-wife. So that had to be the inspiration had to been Bear's crotch.
I bet they still have a baby mobile up above the bed.
They have what?
I said, I bet they still have a baby mobile up above their bed.
I don't have a clue what those people are doing. I don't even want to think about their bed.
Oh, sorry, that one fell flat. It was a joke on the fact of how young was when he started.
When he
grooming.
met her, they're not that much difference now. And that, I mean, see, here's the thing. Here's the difference between me and Bear, right?
She was 8.
Here, she was 8, really.
Yep.
Are they
8?
related? Are they related? Are they fucking related? I'm wondering if they're related.
You never know.
I'm seriously like wonder if they're cousins. I don't think I'm missing the mark on any of this shit. I think they're fucking cousins too. I think that's why he's pissed off. I think I'm hitting the mark on all this shit. I'm making hillbilly guesses and they're accurate.
They're fucking cousins. That would suck, bro. Can you imagine? You find
Somebody
out.
needs to find that out. Somebody needs to find out if they're cousins. Tell ESAP, find out if they're fucking cousins. I mean, literally fucking cousins.
Why do I picture? Let's say she's on top. Why do I picture a tailbone,
Oh my god.
like a little tail hanging out from her? Because now their cousins having sex, and I picture her having a tail.
So funny. Oh my gosh. But wouldn't that be hilarious if they're really cousins? That's why he's so fucking butthurt. It's like, oh god, she's gonna find out the secret, Bear. We're related.
She's getting too close. She's getting too close.
How small is this fucking world in America? I gotta wonder, because I have people say they went to school with me, and I don't know who the fuck they are. It's like, is America really that small? Is it really that small here? It sure fucking thing seems like it. Yeah, it sure. For there being so many fucking people in America, it seems like a really small place.
It does.
You know what I'm saying? How the fuck do these? And they have to be stalkers. They just have. How can they fuck? It's just so weird. But yeah, the difference between me and Bear is the guy that pinched me when I was a young lady, right? I
Right.
didn't know, but he'd been stalking me for 35 fucking years. And I didn't take that as a compliment. Through the years when, like, somebody would, like, mention his name or something, I'm like, oh, no. Never wanted to rekindle nothing, creepers are creepers. I realized the difference between somebody that was, 13, 14 years old and a 20-year-old man that shouldn't have been fucking near them. You know what I mean? A 19-year-old man that shouldn't have been fucking near them. It was inappropriate. Back then, I didn't realize that because I was easily groomed and gaslit, manipulated, and fucking, reaction abuse and all this fucking good shit that these fucking men do. But as a
Right.
child,
You
that's why
know,
they pick children. That's why they pick them young.
right. And I'll use an example. It's like I remember, like I said, I graduated class in '96, so I remember us being in high school, and the older dudes would come pick
Mm-hmm.
up girls from the high school.
Yeah.
But we saw it was cool because like they were making, they were high level street profile, whatever. So we never thought anything of it.
This guy that
Just
stalked
like
me for
some of
35
these like
years, listen,
22,
listen,
24 years old
listen.
pick up 16-year-olds.
Listen. This guy that stalked me for 35 years used to drive by the high school. Yeah, he used to drive by the high school, and he was creepy this whole fucking time. He's been fucking creepy. He used to make sure that I wouldn't be dating any other guys in high school. He was fucking a stalker. He stalked me all through fucking high school.
The fuck?
Yeah, he's made my life fucking difficult. He stalked me through all my marriages.
Jesus.
Some people can't take fucking no for an answer, can you? And he's fucking fall behind me in my lifetime, writing some false fucking narrative, just like these fucking people do. Just like these fucking people
Dude,
do.
you should have took the L back in like the '90s and kept it moving.
No, what I did is I got armed.
No, I'm talking about you. I'm talking about that guy that's been following
Oh,
all you.
he should have, because the way I protected myself from that freaky fucking piece of shit is I didn't do the bear and say, oh, you're just the man of my dreams. I don't know why I didn't see what I didn't see in you years ago. I didn't do that shit. I became an armed fucking guard, and I started protecting other people. I protected myself. I started protecting other people too.
Right.
So he is the reason why I did what I did for so fucking long, and he's now dead. May he burn in fucking hell.
Yep.
Yep, he
Yep.
passed. He passed, and I'm free.
Thank God for that.
Seriously,
Listen,
some people will not be missed. And he
my
made the
era.
mistake of calling me before he passed, and I was able to tell him everything I fucking thought about him. And it wasn't love. It definitely wasn't fucking love.
Right. Yeah, and that's what's crazy. It's like I get so offended now when I hear of men who were like Olympics. And like I said, in high school, we didn't think nothing of one of us being 16, 17, getting picked up by a dude who was 23, 24. Because it was
And if
seen
you
as,
attracted that unwanted,
well, it was seen
yeah,
as
and
a
if you
thing
attracted
before
the
some
unwanted
buddy.
attention back then, if you attracted the unwanted attention back then, you didn't want to get the shame of having that type of unwanted attention either. I didn't want to get grounded, not be able to go anywhere because this guy fucking was so, you know, um, gaslighting, narcissistic, fucking unboundary, unstable fucking human being walking around, stalking around
Right.
my vicinity. You know what I mean? You didn't
Yeah.
go and run to your parents and tell them shit like this because you would be the one that end up. I didn't want to get grounded. It was bad enough that like I couldn't fucking be free at school because I had this weirdo driving by, making sure that I wasn't being a normal teenager.
I'm saying, like I said,
In a lot of
my
ways, you
friend,
keep it secret just because you don't want to lose your freedoms.
the thing is, me and my friend Miriam, Giggles, I told you about her, my friend we've been friends 33 years. I go,
Uh huh.
Miriam, think about it. I go, do you remember when Woo Whoop was getting picked up by about back then? I said, we didn't. It was a status symbol, especially typically the older dudes that were picking up the ones that were like 16, 17 from high school, our high school. They were
I'm not
doing
even.
thing,
I'm not even gonna
and
tell
they
you
were
what
in
I did to
sales.
this
So
guy.
the funny thing is,
I'm not
we
even.
didn't blink an
Listen,
eye at it.
JJ, I'm not even gonna tell you what I did to this creepy guy that I want to know her fucking near me to get the message through. I want to know her fucking near me, but he should never have came near me again. Never with what I've done to him, what I did to him, right? Never. I mean, I gave the fucking boundary. No, I'll never be with you. You may think I'm the
But
perfect woman for you, but I will never fucking be with you. And it was very concrete what I did to him, and he just never got the fucking message. There are people that fucking sick.
yeah, this thing was just, it was a, like I said, these people, the men, I call them men, the men come and pick up the girls who were like 16, 17 in high school. It was
Mm-hmm.
because who they were in the streets. So it was seen as a status symbol. Me and Mary
Oh.
were talking. I said, I go, what the? Mayor, I said, Mayor, if that, fast forward this. If that was my daughter and someone was trying to pick me who was 22, 23,
Hmm.
absolutely. Like, we didn't think anything of it back then.
Maybe the daughter was lying to hide the fact that he was coming around because they were afraid to lose their freedoms.
She may have hid it to her parents, but everybody else knew. All of
I
us
know.
knew.
That's how, okay.
Yeah.
I will, back then it was also different and people were different. Cause I'm going to tell you one time I
Well,
got off,
and also it
listen to
was
the story. Listen to the story. Cause this is really gross. One time I got out of school. So I was with my best friend. So we went over to see this other friend of hers, right? Who was married and she was our age, she was only like 16 years old, right? And she was married. So we go over to see this friend. Her husband is like 49 fucking years old.
how old was she?
16.
I know you fucking lying.
I am not lying. Her husband looked like her grandfather. Yeah. And her mother willingly signed the rights to her daughter off to this guy to marry him at like 15 years old.
Where was this? Backwoods, Alabama?
She'd been married for a couple of years. No, it's here in Portland. She'd been married for a couple of
You
years at
can't be
that point, and
serious.
she was 16 fucking years old. Yeah. And she should have been in school living a normal teenage like us, but nope. She was a stay-at-home housewife and she was his pet, and mom signed him off to this guy, and
Yeah.
she didn't know anything better. She was a housewife, went over there, she's baking bread and being a housewife at fucking 16 years old when she should be in school, being a kid like us. And nope, she married some 49-year-old geezer. I'm not even kidding you. I couldn't even
I'm
believe
over
that mom
here
would do
like
that.
trying to explain to you guys like where I look at things differently now than I did back then.
I never could understand
49?
how a mom could do that. I still to this day don't understand how a mom did that. I don't understand to this day. She was 14 when it was
20?
done to her.
How much you want to
14.
bet he paid? How much you want to bet he paid for that signature?
He was like 47 when he married a 15-year-old. It was
I'll
something
put
like
him
that.
and
It was ridiculously gross.
he paid her mother for her signature on that paperwork.
I don't know what happened before
I want
that,
to
but she
stand
said,
on it.
yeah. Because I was like, and your mom? I asked about her dad. Her dad was deceased. I said, and your mom? And she said, oh, my mom she signed the marriage certificates and everything. No,
He
we're
paid her.
married. 'Cause I couldn't believe it was her husband. It was like, your mom. And, it was just a different world to me. I know my mom and dad, it's like, this was a different world. And to this day, I really don't understand it.
No, I'll put this on everything. He paid that mother for that signature. She sold her
He
child.
sold her kid. Yeah. And nobody did anything about it. Never. Not back then.
It's disgusting.
I know.
Like I said, me and my friend Mira were talking about it. I said, remember, dude, like it was sex. She said, Jennifer. She goes, if you had done it right now and some dude was trying to dating her, trying to pick her, I was like, I said, I
But
go,
you know what? That's what happens. The
well, like,
49-year-old, he
hear me
had.
out. Real quick,
Yeah.
I told my
I'm
friend, I
getting.
go, Miriam, you already know what time it is. I said, I'm calling two people. They got my boy, well, I call him D all day, I was like, I'm gonna call D. He can talk to him. I mean, just talk.
Uh-huh.
That's your warning. You're not coming to 6-year-old daughter. Well, okay, give me like maybe 2 more minutes. So last time my friend D was here and we were talking about some things, and there's this guy that came up. Well, I was talking to my friend Mir about later that night. I thought Rico Summage was from Rock Island. She goes, oh, you don't remember what happened? I go, what? So to be on the same topic of discussing shit, there was a
Uh-huh.
girl that we were in junior high with. Apparently, Rico, listen, he's my friend's age, so he had to be 5 years old than us. He impregnated some girl from my junior high. She was
Yeah.
14
Yeah.
when she gave birth.
Eh.
I said, what?
Yeah, there
Because there was stuff,
I got pregnant.
yeah, there was stuff I missed. But, because she's, my best friend's like, I'm white, but like, back then I was like, I was white. Like, I wasn't as in depth with everybody as I was. I said, you gotta be kidding me. She was 14, gave birth. And she gave birth in junior high?
Yeah, I know.
This.
I know a couple that had children in junior high, and their parents they made them, live together and have the kids in one of the parents' house. So yeah, they were raising a family while they were in junior high. It was really weird.
My jaw dropped.
It
I
happens, and
said,
it's really
got to
gross,
be
but it
kidding me.
happens. It's too young. It's just too damn young.
You can't- it's again that sort of I was like, Mira, I said, Miko, I said, Miko's got to be at least 15. She goes, yeah. Oh my, she was 13.
These are the people I'm talking about. They treat that. It's like
Yeah,
they talk to you so nonchalantly, like this is normal. You know,
they just
like you're supposed to digest this shit like it's normal.
right. And then, like I said, looking back, like I can't imagine being 14 years old giving birth.
Hey, you all know.
Well,
You
first
all
off, I've
heard
never
my
given
story
birth.
about it.
I mean, I've never
You
given birth at all, but
you all heard my story about how I couldn't shake the guy that swore I was going to be his woman, whatever, and yeah, and I didn't. I was not a teen mom. I graduated on time. I didn't. My daughters were not teen mothers. So my kids went to college. I don't know what to say. It's like my kids weren't teen mothers. I accomplished something there. I
right,
wasn't a teen mother. My parents accomplished something there. I can't speak for the rest of the world.
right. But I said, my friend Mira said that. I said, I like to fell out. I'm like, you can't be serious. She was like, yeah, she was 14.
Yeah, I don't. I
Um,
just think that teen mothers is too young. I think that you're a baby raising a baby. You don't even know the world. You got to explore the world before you have children.
at least get to 16 to be a 10-year-old mother, not
That's what I'm
14.
saying. You got to explore the world a little bit and learn a little bit before you become a mother.
14 is insane.
It's too young. Your brain is you're just a baby. I mean, you should still be playing dollies at 14. It makes me sad for children because they don't get to stay children.
Right. I
Once that
absolutely.
innocence gone, you can't get it back. And I think that's exactly what these men are after is that innocence, and the women now, because women are just as bad as men.
No.
I really gotta get past that,
And a
labeling
lot
one
of men
sex.
are good. A lot of good men sensing damaged.
But see,
Women.
back in our era, there were not women offenders. I mean, now there's women fucking offenders, and it's just weird to me.
Well, I mean, no. Just saying. I have one of my good guy friends. I said, apparently my apartment's confessional. He told me about someone who was living in the neighborhood, and that she had messed with them, but this thing, men took it differently. They didn't take it as it was abuse.
Yeah,
They laughed it off
you
as it was
enjoyed
early
it.
sexual. Yeah, they laughed it off as early sexual education experience.
Yeah, that double
So they were
standard thing.
there, but yes, now it's like it's come very much more to the forefront.
Yeah, and it should be because we shouldn't. I mean, we really men
We
have
shouldn't minimize.
emotions too. Men
Yeah, and
have.
we shouldn't let men
I Yeah.
minimize what they went through.
See, here's the thing: is I was almost ending my own marriage because I was doing that getting doxxed by Antifa, and it was so fucking stressful. Yeah, and I am my own marriage, and it's like I had to really stop and say, you know what? Men have mental health issues too, and it's like I don't need to be part of the problem with him. You know what I mean? I need to back the hell off of him and not be such a nitpicky bitty body at him. Maybe I'm part of the problem here, you know. And by
Yeah,
doing that, our
like I
relationship
said,
has gotten better.
men need to become more comfortable
He
with
enjoys me. He
acknowledging.
enjoys me bitching. Hey, he enjoys me chewing out total strangers because I'm nicer to him.
But like I said, men need to more normalize. Like, yeah, don't laugh it off with sexual education. Like, laugh it off. You were messed. Like, somebody like really like took your part of your childhood.
Yes, and I think that's what the allure is for these predators. I think the allure is the innocence. It's only there once, and once it's gone, it's never restored. The
Exactly.
damage they leave after they swipe the innocence. There's something really evil force behind
There's
that.
that, and then there's the people that come after them. Like I said, that girl that I mentioned, like junior high and gave birth. Then you have the
Uh-huh.
predator men who they know they're damaged. They can sense it.
We got to take it more serious, and that's what I'm saying is with what has happened in our history and where we are now. We've gotten to the point they're normalizing. They're using deceased pedophiles to teach their children. That's just so cringe.
I'm sorry, Sassy. I know you said you want to go to bed in about 15 minutes, and I think I was like,
And you know,
I,
Ed Warren's not the only
yeah.
one. Ed Warren's not the only one. That
Hold on,
hen house
Giggles.
in
Hold
Hollywood
on.
is protecting
Hold on.
itself.
Hold on. Sassy.
Huh?
Well, no, I was just checking with you because I remember, like, I think that was about a half hour ago. You said you were going to get off in about
No, I made her
15.
laugh. I heard her laughing.
No, I'm respectful and want to check in.
You did make me
Because,
laugh.
then we start going this rant about all this.
She knows she can say I'm tired and drop me anytime. I'll ramble on all night. I used to with Avi, and this is what they were recording. Just shit like this. It's boring, but they're
Right.
fucking. I don't know
And
why
then
they
worst
think that
case,
they're like some type of ruling force. Huh?
Giggles will go live, and then Sheena just it.
Oh, I'm not going live. I'm not probably going to bed. Sassy ends because we are supposed to be up early for East live.
What time is she doing that?
What time is
I
East
don't
going live?
know.
Is it an event?
No.
No, she just said she was
Oh.
going to address what they're fucking doing to me. Apparently,
Oh.
I got a
You
message saying
guys
I'm
made
going
it
to go
sound I
live
was
in
like,
the
wait,
morning.
is this an event?
No,
Because I
I think it had
unfortunately
to do
took a
with she's
nap
linked more
late
people in
tonight,
doxing
and
me.
now here we are. Yeah, I took a
I'm thinking
nap
that they
way
can't
too
really
late.
dox me if I just ignore it because it's all cosplay crap. Everything they're finding, it's cosplay crap. So what if my credit score ain't perfect? So what? I mean, anything out there they can find publicly. Antifa's already found out. I'm a
I
bad
mean, let's
guy
be
for
honest.
friggin' doing harm to security.
You're right. It is
What?
cosplay crap because they're cosplaying and being gangsters. So it
Yeah.
is absolutely cosplay crap.
But they're taking off the app, or at least they're trying to, and they can't with me because I got 15 years of cosplay records on these stupid fucking apps. I've never been serious with them because I made a living doing a very stressful job. So I be typing out My friends used to laugh at some of this shit that I be typing out because I can't be typing out, "Hey, I had to beat up a hobo today." I'd be in Facebook jail. I was typing all kinds of crap though. It was fun. I
Yeah.
was a mermaid for a couple of years because I kept on getting in trouble. What happened is, okay, what happened is when Facebook started getting big and stuff, I started doing what normal people started doing because I was in the heart of the crowd, right? And I started getting some of the incidents and that and posting them on Facebook and that in an anonymous kind of way. I couldn't. They'd get reported, I'd get taken right down. Antifa started attacking my account, right? And by that time, I'd already figured, well, I can't post nothing. I shouldn't be anyway, because it started one day when I posted a picture of me in full dress blues, knowing that I was being heckled and harassed and stalked and doxxed by, something, which later became Antifa, right? It started with me when somebody stole a picture of me in uniform, full uniform, in a gourmet kitchen because I was doing some shit for the rich and elite, right? With a donut in my hand because they left me a full fucking kitchen full of craft foods and shit, donuts, snacks, chips, all kinds of fucking good shit, gourmet stuff like hand
All the
sandwiches,
big bad stuff.
all the rich person stuff. I had like a whole fucking table full of apples.
If you guys
So
hear
I
some
thought
taggering in the background, I'm just washing my.
I
I'm
thought this will
washing
be.
dishes.
I thought this will be adorable. My friends will enjoy this, and so I posted a picture of me with a donut. Right. That picture was shared out so fast through so many people because you see where they shared it and shit, right? That I knew there was a problem. It was fucking Antifa.
Okay, real
They were
quick.
they were tagging anything with a badge in Portland, and I was somebody they tagged.
Real quick. I've maybe I've missed her for these past like couple months. Who the F is Antifa?
Antifa is an organization that it stands for anti-fascists, and they organized here in Portland, and they were beating up all my coworkers that were doing crowd control for the DNC protests. As President Biden was saying, Antifa is just an idea.
Hold
Like
on.
Antifa is
Real
just an
talk.
idea. Then who the hell just
Real
stormtrooped
talk.
my coworkers
I
and beat
thought
them
this
to a
was someone's
pulp?
screen. Every time I heard it, I thought it was someone's screen name.
No, it stands for anti-fascists, and it's a group that
Yeah,
organized
now
here
I
in
feel
Portland.
dumb. That's good.
Rose City Antifa was the first founding group, but now I hear they have it down in the UK and all over the fucking world. Yeah,
I
and
swear to
we
you, I
were
thought
basically
Antifa was
we were
someone's
the
screen
base.
name on TikTok.
Yeah, we were the mothership for Antifa. And I had one coworker that got permanently disabled fighting off 3, right? And he got sued because he gave them a really bad licking. But he broke both of his hands and he permanently disabled himself by breaking both of his hands. Because, you can't be a bouncer with 2 broken hands. He put himself out of work and opened a lawsuit by getting jumped by 3 Antifa.
Yeah,
No, ideas don't jump you.
I promise you, past 3-4 days, every time you said Antifa, I thought it was someone's screen name.
No, they were dressing in like
And,
helmets and all black, and they were attacking anything in a badge, even their own crowd control. We were hired by the Democrats, DNC crowd control, not GOP. They beat up their own damn people. They threw poop at their own people. Okay? So that's Antifa for you. They attacked their own, and now they get the National Guards. They beat up their own crowd control. They get the National Guards. I don't feel sorry for them. They did this themselves.
oh God, I thought this was a whole single human.
No, it's what happened to our city.
You know how blonde
It's
I feel?
what happened to my job. It's what happened to my job. It's all that nonsense they're trying to dox me with.
And you can laugh all you want, Sassy. Go ahead, laugh. I feel so blonde right now.
Yeah, it's a like a
My
terrorist
job is
organization.
now being handled by the National Guards are now handling my job.
It's crazy, bro.
I promise you, I feel so blonde.
Yeah, it's alright.
That's who Antifa is, and they're anti-fascist, against the government, against ICE organization. They're why Portland is nationally known for protests and stuff like this. Antifa, BLM, they were all big organizers in our city. They came here, they burned the place up, they attacked all the security guards. Do you know that there was a security guard we knew that ended up in the Willamette River? Yeah. The last phone call, he said, listen. The last phone call he had was with his significant other in the middle of the night. He was being chased down the road by a group of people, and they found him in the river.
Yeah, that sounds about fucking right.
What is it with what is it? Washington and honestly, Oregon. There's been a lot of serial killers that generated from up there.
No, that was I guarantee you that was a group of friggin' these anti guys.
No, I'm just saying in general. To make a general comment, there's been a lot of serial killers that
the
generated
way
from
they
up
were
there.
attacking us. I guarantee you that had to do with what they were doing to. That's why they have the National Guards now. They started going after people in my trade. That's why I don't do it anymore. I was like, fuck these motherfuckers. I ain't dying for you.
I read an article. They said Washington, Oregon, and then, fun fact, Wisconsin. These are the top 3 states that have spawned the most serial killers.
Yeah. Well, that was nothing. Is I had one of those within my personal bubble too, and he's now in jail. So they caught one that was in my personal.
Sorry.
Like I said, the feds freaking called me, dude.
Serial
There was a lot of stuff going on.
I apologize,
I don't think
Sassy.
she didn't get flagged. She didn't get flagged.
What?
I talked over.
that's
She
okay.
didn't get
Don't worry
flagged.
about it.
Yeah.
She didn't get flagged because I talked over.
Okay, that's all matters then.
Yeah, I didn't catch nothing.
That's
Okay.
why it's helpful that we talk over each other because you get flagged less too.
True.
As long as we understand,
I didn't know why the fuck I had a shopping cart on my fucking main page, and it was because somehow or another I got attached to the TikTok shop, even though I've never once fucking sold anything or tried to sell anything. And I Googled for 2 fucking days how to get it off my live so that people could get their microphones back and not have a stupid shopping bag there. And I found out that you get fucking points doxed from or taken from your lives, and you get flagged a lot fucking easier if you're signed up to the fucking TikTok shop.
Really?
So not only was I not using it, it was on there, so I'm not benefiting from it. I'm actually getting negative interaction, and it keeps you off the IP.
Right. It's basically because there's been I said I'll go in people's lives and stuff. A couple months ago, I said I was wondering, and I was listening to 2 girls talk about how they were making money off TikTok, this and the third. And I'm always about a multiple income stream, so I'm listening to everything. And then they invited me up to talk, and I go, no, I've just been really cool listening guys talk about this. I'm like money. The one girl, her name, she said, let me look at your page. She goes, do you know you have enough people go live? I go, huh? She goes, you have just, she goes, I think that time was just over 1050 of people. I said, how? I literally have
Hey,
6 videos,
JJ.
5 are about my dog. But
JJ.
she told me, she said, Jen, go through your notifications. She said, I've been one of the best. Somebody from TikTok shop has reached out to you. And I know everybody's seen those ads with those bras that stretch to any size.
Mhm.
And the wireless, they've reached out to me twice. I had no clue.
JJ, that guy
I thought
that
she told me
that
for
Dodge
JJ.
that Dodge had in his live that was a police officer.
Wait, what?
Sassy, you know what I'm talking about? The police officer guy, especially the Mama K situation.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
We're not talking about the Christine situation, right? Or
Now,
Kristen?
do you see how comfortable Dodge was bullying a police officer? Now, do you realize how they were treating female security bouncers and crowd control in Portland? You see what I'm
Mm-hmm.
talking about? There's something seriously wrong with these people. Seriously wrong.
So
That
that
guy
was
was a
just that
cop.
was a different cop. It had nothing to do with that Kristen situation or whatever.
Yes, it has to with the Christian situation, but that guy's an active cop.
Oh well.
And Dodge is talking to him and act like he's some type of investigator or something.
Yeah.
That there's something wrong with that dude. There's a special something wrong with him.
Because I sat and listened to again. Technically, to me, it's not next day until I go sleep. But was listening when he was talking about that the Kristen stuff. Like I said, Skyline be kidding. Like she gives me great breakdowns. And that Kristen thing where supposedly whatever somebody ended up right whatever this cop came out of his own jurisdiction, arrested this
What it,
that
what what happened? I'm in a nutshell this for you because Dodge spins all kinds of fucking nuts and gets your head all going. Okay, what it is is the cop explained it as an emergency arrest situation. Okay,
yes out of his jurisdiction.
there's internal investigation going on, and Dodge shouldn't be anywhere near that situation. That's all that needs to be said about that. Dodge should not have said more. He is comfortable going after cops. There's something fucking wrong with that dude. Like I said, I know what I did for a living. I know why I don't do it anymore. All
So
right.
again, like I said, we'll just say it was today, I guess, or whatever. And me and Scott went back for it. I go, shit about the whole Kristen thing, all that person getting that when I was jurisdiction wrestling. Dodge was in there talking about, oh, he goes, he showed me the screens, he showed me this, all this, and I'm like, you, I'm irate. I'm texting Skylar on Cap said he doesn't have the power to pay off costs and have them show him information, and it had nothing to do with him anyway. That particular situation is discussing. I'm like, this just makes my head hurt. The overplayed sense of power is insane to
You're
me.
getting so worn out for your live. Are you going live in the morning?
Yeah.
Please.
Do you want to
Hey,
discuss what they're doing to me? Them
what?
docs. You said something about discussing them doxing me.
Yeah.
My husband knows about doxing. He knows this stuff is just bullshit on the internet. I don't see where they can fucking do nothing to me except for send me some burnt pizzas, and I'm not paying for those.
No, they ain't gonna do shit to you.
I'm saying on pizzas.
My husband's already. We already went through this with Antifa. That's why I quit my fucking job. I made my family a nervous fucking wreck.
Good boy.
No,
Sorry,
they ain't
big
gonna
mom.
do nothing to you.
Oh, and the East, I don't know. I think you picked up on it, but I had shit like it's the same. I was under Jennifer Jasser, same Jen. I just changed my screen name because one, Giggles kept lecturing me about it. So I just want to let you know if you like come in somewhere and you're like, who the fuck is that? Still me.
JJ, Jennifer, you are encountering people like this that are not that they're thinking they have a right to investigate police officers. They can interrogate a police officer because they got a free fucking marking app and they pay a phone bill. Yes, you should definitely not be telling people your damn name. Look at the way they're coming
Okay,
after me, and
but
I've had a
hey,
lifetime of dealing with this
hey,
shit.
ma'am. I was
Yeah,
clarifying to East in case she hadn't realized I was the same person. So that way, if I come on
We
live,
know
she'll
you
have
by
it up
now.
because she
We
knows
know
it's
you
the
by
same name.
now. We all know you by now. If you weren't cool, you wouldn't be sitting here with us, right,
Well,
East?
Sassy
Right.
asked me when I initially came in, which I understood because I changed it very recently.
Like I said, we know who you are and we know why you're doing this because, like, I'm the one that's telling people to fucking protect themselves. I'm the one saying we need to calm this shit down.
Yeah, so they're
I
not
know
gonna
we
do
do.
anything to you. They're just doxing you just to entice fear.
Well,
But it's
Yep.
well,
like the yellow books, right? We were all in the yellow books 10 years ago.
Yep.
East, I didn't change it because I was worried about them knowing my full government. I really wasn't.
It's still
They're
on
doxing
there.
me with
You're
Giggles
still,
cosplay.
kept
but
coming
you're
up. She's
still
like,
government. Your government's still on there.
right.
I'm
You know,
being
I don't
doxed
have
with
look at
cosplay. That's
kids.
cartoon shit.
I don't have kids, husband, nothing like that. I'm like, but Giggles kept coming at me, and I'm like, I understand what you're saying, but
Can I call them the Scooby Doo investigation game since they're doxing me with cosplay shit?
Well,
Yeah.
this week, remember how 4 months ago, when that first live I said with lefties and I found everything, I'm like you got, like, you never even prepared. Like,
I love you. Good night.
seriously,
Oh,
I'm so disappointed. I've not been bullied.
My
No one's
husband.
bullied. I'm so disappointed.
oh. Yeah,
We
he's
always say
just
that to each
telling you
other. My
exactly
husband's
what time
walking
it
by.
is. I mean, that's what they do. They just do it to incite fear. You come on here and you're under a username, whatever it is you choose it to be. A lot of people don't use their real name, but even if you do, you're not putting your last name or your fucking date of birth or your phone number or any of that shit. So you have
But the
some
but
expectation of privacy to a degree. At least if you're not on here a lot, or
Right.
it's just whatever. And so when your shit gets exposed and they fucking toss it out everywhere,
they're enticing violence is the term.
yeah, that's
It
what
can
it
be very
is.
dangerous to some of us, like people who have had trades like mine.
Right. And so this particular group of people, I mean, it's a fucking joke, to be honest with you.
It
They ain't gonna
is.
do shit. Nobody's gonna do shit. It is what it is. They're just not gonna do anything.
You
I
know,
think.
and Giggles, I understood your point because, like I said, my screen name was literally my first and last.
Hmm.
I never, like, I understood, like I said, Giggles, I got finally to a point, I'm like, all right,
They're
I
looking
get what you're
up and
saying,
doxing me with
but for me, it was like,
cosplay
I would
crap.
never, I wasn't about to worry about them having my first and last. I just wasn't. It wasn't like, what can they do?
This
Oh,
is a stand your ground
they're gonna
state.
call
I'm in
my
the state of
family. They're gonna
Texas.
call
If
my
anybody
family and
steps
tell
on
them to
my
give me mental health
property,
services.
Hold on,
makes me
Giggles.
feel, if anybody steps on my property and makes me feel unsafe, or that they're trying to do something and they put one foot in my fucking driveway, I have the right to self-defense.
That
And that's
part.
exactly
Exactly.
what's going to fucking happen. I don't want that to ever be the case,
Exactly.
but that's how I live my life. I don't have people over at my house. I do not have friends circulating in my life, in my real life, not anymore.
Does everybody know that his own daughter called him a Facebook dad, which means he's one of these motherfuckers that was doing the same shit on Facebook.
Yeah,
They brought their trash on TikTok.
correct.
I
There's
wonder who
some,
called Laura.
that you have my head spinning when you said that since October whatever 20 something, that Giggles address has been on her fucking account. Why? And who? What do you? And that's why I was trying to text you all. I was like, why would somebody
Since
call
when?
Laura?
Since when was
Call
it on
Laura
there?
October 20
What?
something. She said
27th.
27th. There you
No,
go.
It was released way longer than that. There's an
Well,
account
why
with
did
it on
It
she
there.
doesn't
have it?
matter. As
No,
a
there's an account with
creator,
it on
she
there.
has a choice to let somebody get doxxed in her comments.
And
I
why
She
know.
can
did she
delete that
think?
and hide that.
I
Yeah.
know. And did you hear me tell Angel tonight that she's a no go. Laura and BA are a no go. And who did she tell us is a no go?
Sabrina.
Oh, Sabrina. She said Sabrina's a no go for them, for her.
She says she doesn't know mean any disrespect, that she just
She's
would
gonna be
rather drop.
respectful and she's gonna make herself ghost around Sabrina.
Yeah.
Is what the deal is.
And I mean, I
So
could
we
care
let her
less.
know
That's
that
what it
Laura's a
is.
no go for you
But
and us.
I'm stuck on fucking right here with East. I
I
want
don't
to
like
know
Brittany Ann, so you ain't gotta
what,
worry about that shit.
I
I
want to know
avoid her.
why it was necessary for your address or your information or your name at all to be put on Laura's comments. That's one. And two, what's going on with, like, how do you know somebody called Laura, or what happened with that information?
She made a video. Let me go get it. Let me go grab this. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'll send it to you. All right.
They're doxing me with information that's not gonna help them. I'm not gonna help them by saying what's correct and what's not correct, but they're doxing me with like misinformation because they're gonna get as far as fucking Antifa. It ain't gonna matter.
No, because they'll do nothing with it, because there's nothing they can do with it.
The person that scared the shit out of me was listen to me. The
Up,
person
up,
that
big
scared
boy.
the,
Come on.
the person that scared the shit out of me was the person that had been stalking me for 35 years and went to a family member and actually got my phone number. That's one that scared the shit out of me because my phone number's not listed and nobody should have that one. So yeah.
Right.
That was the person that scared me because, like, how the motherfuck and where the fuck has he been for 35 years hiding on me? You know, I fucking went down that rabbit hole and found out that guy bought a house by mine.
Oh,
That's a
fuck.
dedication. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's scary because there's a previous, not deep personal attachment, but there's a previous, like it made logical sense. Like at least you'd met him. Like there's attachment.
There
This,
was no
no,
attachment though. I basically beat that guy off with a stick and found out he was like stalking me for 35 fucking years. It's creepy. It almost ended my marriage because made me so fucking nervous finding this shit out. You know what I mean?
understandable.
Antifa and that douchebag at the same time. And oh god, there was so much going on. So much going on in this city.
Like I said, I mean,
I'm a veteran. No, they ain't gonna find shit on me because I've already been through this shit. And all they're gonna do is get themselves in trouble with authorities at this point because it's illegal to do this.
right. I mean, listen, my thing is, I don't have kids. I mean, well, I have a job, but regardless,
Hmm.
the only thing they were fined, I have 2 DUIs. The second one was 14 years ago.
And
It's a
hey,
weird traffic.
whatever they find, whatever names they use, don't repeat those names out loud because I've never used my name on this app and I'm never going to use my name. My name is none of their fucking business.
Dude, that's weird, East.
What?
That text that I know what East is saying now. She's giving somebody fucking kudos for reaching out to her, like, thanks for doing the fucking right thing. This was 5 days ago. Thanks for doing the right thing. If anybody wonders why I changed my opinion and don't care what they think about me, because somebody told her that. Somebody told her something. And then it says at the bottom, thanks for doing the right thing. You made, like, it was like, she's giving kudos to somebody for calling her. Calling her?
Telling her about me and telling her about me?
No, she's talking about, like,
Who is she tagging? Connie and BC.
yeah.
Text from.
And it's not, she's not talking about Connie because they talk all the time.
She's not talking about BC.
Ow, you're
Right, 'cause
hurting
they
me.
talk.
Ow, you're hurting me. You're too big. Ow, 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 you're
Weird.
hurting me.
And if I play the video, I'm afraid it'll cut the live stream because I've done that before.
Anyway, he goes on and saying, if they ever attacked you from over there, it's not because of you. It's nothing you done. And all this crazy shit. It's like fucking loony bin shit. It's like, who the fuck?
Was it that
And
Laura
I'm
chick you
telling
guys
you,
were talking about?
Laura followed me, and I took that bitch follow back because I went through her page, and she's got me and you. Most recent in the last 10 days, she's got me and you posted on her page and like hidden in videos. It's fucking weird. We ain't said nothing about that bitch.
Me and
That
you,
bitch
or you
is
and
trash.
Giggles?
When I tell you, me and you, Sassy.
This
When I
one?
tell you that bitch is trash, fucking trash.
This is a big dog.
Damn, dude. I don't know why the fuck she's still posting shit about either one of us. Nobody's even been talking about her.
So bad.
Literally. She's been off the fucking radar since somebody else took her fucking spotlight.
Bitch ain't never stopped posting about us. That threw me off. I was like, what the fuck? This bitch, she's like talking about she's done changed her ways on TikTok and all this bullshit.
No, she ain't, bro.
But
You can't
still
turn the
about other
switch
people.
off just like that.
This bitch went and dug up. I was in an abusive relationship 14 years ago. She went and dug up songs this man made about abusing me and killing my daddy. Laura went and dug
What?
that up and posted it. Yes.
What?
Not making any
Real
friends
quick.
here, is she?
And this is not me making. First of all, I'm sorry
Not
that
making
she
friends
went
on
through
here.
anything like that. Truly, bottom of my heart. Did you?
He's a
How many
rapper.
in
He
you?
made up songs about the abuse that I endured from him, like when he pistol whipped me and shit. He made up songs about it. And my daddy died at his back doorstep, so he made songs about my daddy dying on his back doorstep, trying to get me out of platform. Laura and Brittany Ann platformed him. Like they went and found who he was, posted the songs on their pages. Brittany Ann was going over there taking sayings he was saying on his Facebook, saying, I've been saying this all along. That's why I'm telling you, they're fucking trash, dude.
Like I said, I'm truly sorry you went through.
Then
My
Laura,
next year, I
More.
was really
That's what I want to fucking know. Oh my god.
but
So
Here,
Brittany Cheyenne was playing him with this because Brittany Cheyenne's been being nice.
no, real
Well,
quick.
Cheyenne, Brittany Cheyenne, and
Listening
Laura
to
were
you
also
guys
in the
talk
group
about the stuff,
recently. So it's
like
like,
Sassy, for example, what they did, posting your son, everything else. East with that stuff. This further lets me know I am not remotely reformed because y'all better than me.
That bitch
Yeah,
was
I'm not
Laura
saying
is the
different.
one that found him because we were on the phone and I thought Laura was a friend, you know what I mean? So one day they were searching for him and I accidentally said his nickname. And Laura remembered that shit and she platformed. Then she was like, we don't need to dig. It's not our place to put some. I said, bitch, shut the fuck up. Not our place to put people's trauma out here and dig into their lives. I said, you got the fucking nerve to
And
talk. I
that
said, you went and dug up I mean, yeah, I had hell in that relationship. I was fucking handcuffed
I'm
to a bed. He beat me with weights. Everything that he could beat me with, he
girl.
done it. And Laura went and dug him up and fucking platformed his shit against me. Like for no reason. I'm talking about she had to do a lot of digging. His shit went on normal. He was on Reverb Nation. Nobody even uses that anymore.
I'm
She
saying
went
this
and
very. I'm saying this very sincerely. Sassy to you and East. What they sing. Dead ass. My heart. Y'all better than me. Cause I'd have been in
that's
a
why
car. I'd have been in a
man,
car and in
I
that
was
state where
tempted,
they
but
were
I have
at.
a
And it's a
kid.
wrap.
Yeah, I have a kid though that needs me and
Right.
relies on me every day.
Yeah.
If I didn't, I would have done something to that fucking girl. Because
I
not only started platforming it, she sent it to Brittany Ann, and that girl could have fucking walked away from this side, no fucking problems. That girl try to cause us all hell. I'm talking about
mm-hmm.
people that don't even comment. She went over there and had Brittany fucking attack people that don't even comment in our lives that stay in the background.
I'm
She
so
literally
disgusted.
had Brittany dox them, and I'm like, what the fuck?
There's no words as slick and nasty and as hood as my mouth can be. There's no words bad enough for what they've done. Disgusted.
Doxing is fucking illegal, and
I'm
I've never doxed
so
anyone. I've never taken shit
disgusted.
off this app.
I'm so disgusted and appalled
I'm telling
by
you, that
what
girl, when
they've
I
done.
tell you I've never met more trash on this app than Laura, I mean that.
Shit. I
I think
understand
she's
your
about neck and neck
your
with
child
Brittany
and
Ann
everything. Oh, yeah.
because
And they had people messaging Mac Blue, telling him that I'm on this app talking about him. I haven't talked about that man in years, giving him my address of where me and my kid lay our head down at night. I know I got weapons to why should my child have to deal with that? Because you
Right.
switch sides on TikTok. That's the fucking craziest shit to me.
Who is Mac Blue?
The one that was put me through all the abuse.
Maybe
They
we should
already
all just take legal
So
action. The
so
group take legal
that's
action.
your ex.
I'm not gonna let nobody put me through that shit. I'll be suing
Well,
before
actually,
they
let's
let
not
me.
call him the ex. That's the monster.
right.
Got you.
But what
does that.
woman, nothing for
They're
not
petty
wanting
bitches.
to leave this side of TikTok to go
Petty
to
bitches.
another side of TikTok and follow her somewhere else
He
and
literally
turn her
told
back
Lefty,
on
Giggles,
one
you
of her
don't know
old
how
close
bad it
friends.
is. She told Lefty, she said,
Petty
Lefty
bitches.
said, just walk away, Laura. He thought you was her friend, just walk away. She literally said, I tried to go over to that, me what I need.
Yeah.
So she
It's
basically was like, I'm going to team up to cause hell for this side. Yeah, like, dude, when you put me in the box with her the other day, I wanted to fucking rip that bitch's head off. But I just sat there like, oh my God, this bitch is trash. Like, like trash. I cannot explain. Like, I've never, even when
this
BC
is
and them, BC talked a little shit. That's why me and BC laughed back and forth. But Laura is fucking trash.
I have had some serious ass problems with people. Let's say it's a woman on woman thing. I would never
That bitch won't even turn her fucking camera on. She's never took a real picture. She's never done anything like that, but she makes fun of the way Sassy looks. It's so crazy to me. You won't even turn your fucking camera on because you don't have a fucking tooth in your head, but you make fun of other people.
On everything I love, East.
What's she clowning on me for?
With a woman, but
You still looking at the picture that she took on my sunglasses or what?
I'm telling you, yeah. She puts that like all kind of like fuck that trash ass bitch.
Oh yeah, fuck her.
See, that's
man.
how much I don't even know. I haven't seen
to side
any
with
of
an
her stuff.
abuser.
I fucking the last
You damn
fucking
near
account
killed
that I had, I think I finally blocked her a
someone.
month ago or so.
When the police got me out of that man's house, I was unrecognizable. My jaw was shattered. I had to get my jaw
Oh
wired
my gosh,
shut
what
for
happened?
Like, we've been talking half this night. I kept telling you guys there's lines you just don't cross. This is
Brittany
not.
knows how what's so crazy is Brittany knows how bad it is. She couldn't even hold. She was like, I can't listen to this, East. I can't put this on my shoulders. When we were friends, she still went and platformed it. Like they thought that was gonna break me or something, but it was just sick to me. It didn't break me. It didn't traumatize me all over. It was just like, wow, these bitches are really sick.
This, again, I can't. And like I said, East, from day one, that one.
My dad was
that
trying to
first-
get me out of that house, and my daddy died on the back doorstep trying to get me out.
Oh my
I'm not gonna
god.
go into the whole subject,
Well,
but
yeah, we'll leave.
they
Yeah.
knew my daddy passed away on that man's back doorstep. They didn't give a fuck about none of that. He made a song up about it, laughing. And Laura, my ex, and Laura fucking posted it on her fucking page.
Yeah, that's
Fuck
beyond.
that bitch.
Like I said, I think in that first live that I slid into lefties.
I think it's time that you sue Laura. I really think it's time you sue that bitch.
I forgive. I can forgive, but I don't forget.
There's no forgiving us.
I'm telling you, man, that girl's snake.
She was still posted about me
Right
in
now,
East.
she's
Is this not
working with the
telling me that she's
Devil's
still fucking
Rejects.
making?
I don't know if y'all know johnpatrick.org. Don't go to the site because
Yep.
if you don't have a VPN, they trace all it. But they're
What?
they're literally, I counted tonight. They're doxing
I went to the site.
28 people.
Wait, who is?
The Devil's Rejects.
Yeah, because I
They're
went to that
doxing.
site.
They have me on it. They have they have they have a picture of me right now doxing my house. They have, what's his name? GOP on it. We have pictures.
They
Nobody's
got
ever had
GOP on
pictures.
it.
Gronk is green screening it right now. Nobody's ever had
GOP's
pictures
on
like
their
this.
side. Why are they doxing own people?
Can you green
No.
screen it?
Yeah.
I haven't seen
Because I
any of
saw
that
you on it, but
for.
I didn't see GOP on it the last time I was on there.
I haven't looked at it in forever. Like forever. I think there was only like it was when the last time I saw it was because Augie made it was a long time ago, dude.
I mean, I've been
I
doxxed,
never even
so
saw. I haven't even seen Mojo on it, but I heard he was on it. I heard Ricky was on it. I haven't seen that either because I don't ever go and look at it. I just hear along the way, and I'm like, that's that fucking social experiment Bill Benton bullshit.
I'm just still here stuck on stupid because, like I said, East.
It's part
I
of the
think
foul noise.
you were in that live, the first one I fell in, that one of lefties when he was on there.
okay.
Big bucks.
When I was listening to
Yeah.
everything, and I'm like,
Go on, look.
you know me. I kept saying I can't comprehend.
Is that really
To AI, but
Yeah.
he's doxing Geo. Look, this is GOP's at the top of this list. Haley Clemens.
I can't even see it, girl. I just woke up.
That's 27 people.
Who the fuck are these people?
There's Angel at the bottom.
Angel.
There's
No,
you,
that's not
Marky
Angel's.
Mark,
Her name is Rachel.
Chrissy.
It's not Angel.
Oh yeah, her name. Yeah.
And under these, you see if you click it, it doxes me and my husband, and it tells her how much our property, just the property, is worth, not the house. And then he does GOPs, but when you click GOPs, it takes you to where his kids lay their head at night.
What the fuck?
See, this is what I'm saying. I come from
telling you, and Laura
messed up.
sits while I'm saying that
Yeah.
is because Laura sits. There's an account called Checkmate 364. That account is threatening Becky, Nappy, and that one time. Checkmate 364 means what? It's a fucking Hot Wheel car.
Mm-hmm.
And Laura said it's like AI and it's all threatening. It's bad AI and it's all threatening. And that's fucking Laura. He sits with Devil's Rejects, which is the one that's controlling that website right now.
Yeah, I
Is
do know
Checkmate
that.
like a TikTok account or something?
Checkmate 364 is a TikTok account. But if you
Look it up.
look up Checkmate 364, it's a special Hot Wheel car that was made. And Laura collects Hot Wheel cars.
Yeah, so does my
Mm-hmm.
husband. Yeah, Checkmate 364.
I don't see it.
Yes, look it up.
Look it up right now.
It's a special fucking Hot Wheel. That's Laura threatening Becky and all them, and you cannot tell me it's not.
No,
And
because
then,
her whole
listen,
online
when the
business
Bill
that she
Benton situation,
said,
that's what I was saying in the other day. She started
Yeah.
laughing like it's a fucking joke. But remember when she released my fucking email and my password to that record finder account?
yeah,
Okay, when Bill Benton put me on his site, all my shit started getting hacked. My Apple, my husband's BBB to his business, all my shit started getting hacked. Sassy, now how the fuck would that happen? Because she sets with Devil's Reject and Bill Benton. That was just last week. I could show you screenshots of them trying to hack my shit.
Yeah, so what they can do, my kids said that what you can do is like people can get into your routers and shit like online, hack everything else that's connected to your router. Like we've had it happen through our
No,
router.
she passed my email and password out to that account. And
Mm-hmm.
when she done that, that email and password went to a lot of different things. So
Okay.
there's a second verification, meaning it'll give me a code text to my phone.
Right.
I got hundreds of texts from Apple. Hundreds. I got hundreds of texts from the BBB
You know what?
where they
That's
were trying to
weird.
log into that. Hundreds.
Somebody, Sabrina said that.
I'm telling you, it was Laura. So when I asked her, she was like, why? She started giggling. Why would I do that? And I'm like, I was kind of, I was like, bitch, you're the one that fucking passed out the fucking. I'm not a hacker. You don't have to be, bitch. You had the email and the fucking password. All you had to do was go to the different accounts and try to sign in. You don't have to be a hacker for that, you stupid
Right.
bitch.
Real
oh
quick question.
god,
Posted is where the list of those hit list people. Who posted that originally? Like who
Bill
started that
Benton,
hit list?
That's Bill Benton.
John Patrick, Proud Boys.
Are
No,
they
for real.
really with the Proud Boys?
Not
No, I
yeah,
got
No,
a
not
but
to
fucking
offend, not
that's
to
live.
how
offend
he
another,
introduced
Today I got
himself
not
the
to
to
offend
women.
other
fucking live
characters
that
in my, not
Sassy
to offend other
had.
character in my
That
motherfucking brain.
I got the live today that Augie had the day then and Craig made up. She did a live against Craig. And it was fucking Aldo and Bill Benton on the phone. And he
Is
was
Bill
talking about
Benton a
how
real person or no?
yes, he's a
Yeah,
older mixed man. He tries to act. He sounds white, so when you see a
He,
picture of him, you're like threw
he
the
is
fuck
fake
off
name anyway.
completely.
right.
He goes by John Patrick on here.
I don't trust anybody's two first names.
She did a live fucking releasing a call between Aldo and fucking John Patrick. And in there, he says there is no Proud Boy. I just threatened Austin with that. Was giggling and shit.
What's Proud
I
Boy?
just listened to it tonight. It's a gang.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like a. Is it?
white.
A
Would you call them like white supremacists almost, or what is
that's
it?
what I was gonna ask.
Yeah, it's kind of like a
Augie
white
has been.
supremacist type
Augie
group.
was signed in signing into somebody's
Boys,
YouTube where
white
they record.
supremacists, they started like City Antifa. Rose City Antifa started in Portland, right? Like I said, they rose up in
Mm-hmm.
Portland. Proud Boys started across the bridge in Vancouver, and they'd come over like some type of civil war. They come across the bridge, and they'd bother Antifa, and they'd throw shit at each other, and they'd throw fireworks at each other. They're the ones, yeah, they were like the ops, okay, and they were over in Vancouver, and they'd come across the bridge and get them in Portland. So yeah, that's Proud Boys. Proud Boys weren't welcome in Portland because we know what Portland is all about. Proud Boys was more like a Vancouver thing, and just like Antifa spread globally, they got Antifa in other countries now. Proud Boys did too, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah,
They're a dangerous
it only took a couple
organization
of them to get
that's
arrested.
politically
Cops,
fucking
cops and
motivated.
Antifa.
Yeah, it only took a couple of them to get arrested and end up in
But
front of prison, and then
I don't
that
know
spread
anything. I've never
and got
spoken.
affiliated with.
I've never privately spoken or chatted or text or give my number or anything to John Patrick or Bill
Me
Benton.
either.
Once when in Craig's live and I was jacking around or
But
whatever.
he come in my live when we were pissed off at Augie, and he kept
Yes.
saying, "Tell the
I've seen
story
him in
like I
there.
know the story between her and LIB. I don't know the fucking story."
No. And you fucking
And when I said I don't know that story, I'm not going to speak on that because I don't know. You can come up here and talk for yourself.
He came into
That
Giggles
day,
Live.
he went and doxed me.
Wait, real quick. I feel like I'm being slow on this. Did you say the Bill dude is the Proud Boy who's also mixed?
He's a mixed guy.
he was using the Proud Boys to go after
Oh,
when he was not even trolling, when he was going
not
fucking
saying
toe to
shoot, but I'm
toe
like,
with Austin Foreman, he brought up the fact that he was with
Yeah,
Kiki,
he was. Yeah,
but
he
it was
brought
all
up. He
fucking
threatened Austin Foreman with it,
how
and
you
he
gonna threaten
says
him
it
in
on
his
this
room?
call. I'll have to. I drop
You're
it on the
freaking
video, but it's
well, he needs.
Augie
fucked up
releasing
in
that
Cheyenne
call.
with it too. I mean, fucking scared the
What
fuck
part of the
out of
game
her
is
with
this
that
that
shit.
you can be
Remember
black
that,
and
Eve?
threaten
I
somebody with
mean, he
a
scared the holy
all-white
fuck out of her.
supremacist organization?
Some weird shit there.
I
I mean,
never forgot that. That bitch was
you
scared.
can
I was
literally
like,
go on
damn,
Truth
girl, calm
Finder.
down. I don't know if it's real. But he,
Yeah, like you can literally go on Truth Finder and find anybody's information. And
yeah, that's what everybody fucking uses. A lot of these
Yeah,
fucking
I
people
mean,
on
it
here
don't
it
matter
are
doesn't.
on
about finding
Truth
the
Finder.
information. It's
yeah,
just the fact that
you'd
No,
I
post
no,
have
it
it
so
doesn't take much. If you really want to fall in a rabbit hole
like
and
no. I
really
have so.
commit to
It's
searching someone
it's
down,
very
you
quick.
can
It's
do it.
very quick. Sassy will tell you. I can find out who you are very quick. I haven't done it in
Dude,
a while, but it's like I can click out and just
you used
run
to
your
have your
fucking.
whole fucking life in about 6 to 7 fucking minutes, 8 if
Yeah,
you
it
had a
don't take.
long
It's
fucking
so easy,
history.
and I used to think it was
Look,
so fun, and then I just
I'm
like
gonna keep it a buck. Somebody needs to get Bill some identification therapy.
so.
Listen,
Bill
Bill is
is
a very
doxing. What's
dangerous
so
guy.
crazy is if you go Bill Benton at the top, that's him, Jacksonville, Florida. He's doxing himself because everybody found out where he lived at.
He doxed
So
himself.
he's
damn.
He
doxing
ran by the white
himself.
supremacist game and he's black.
He doxes himself. He doxes himself at the beginning, like he ain't the one doing it. Or like, hey, I'm only doing this for He says the only reason why I'm putting it out is so I can send them nominations. Like what? You know how many
Nomination.
times that man's got in trouble by the cops for doing that shit?
What the fuck
Yeah,
is
like
Fucking
nomination?
BFC went and put charges on him. Remember, because he was threatening the fucking TikTok revival.
What's a nomination? I mean, I know what it is in regards
It's
to
like a
like
nomination for a
politics.
sociable experiment. This motherfucker is batshit crazy.
Oh,
He
so they choose
literally
somebody to just be. I get what
he
to
you're saying.
go after.
considers this
It's to go
entire like
Yeah,
after. He
last
literally
year of bullshit like a
he
social
wants to
experiment.
see how far you'll go and how many people you'll
you know
hurt.
what, East? Every time I think it can't just get crazier, you slide in today and like, hey, here's some more.
No,
This
this
motherfucker
motherfucker,
is bat. When I
Nominate
tell you that
people.
he's a
motherfucker is batshit crazy, I
he
mean that.
is.
This
He's
is
got me up
insane.
there for the electric shock
Oh
Electric,
yeah,
the
experiment. I'm like,
milligram
how the fuck is
experiment.
this bitch ever gonna electric shock
Yeah.
any fucking body?
And he's a
Fucking
bad
bitches.
guy, you know. And
Motherfucker's
I'm
got
not saying he's
dementia. He don't
yeah.
even know
Yeah.
what the fuck he ate yesterday. Like, it's so crazy.
The only reason I say that he's a dangerous guy, and it's not because like oh he's the most fucking threatening. It's not that. It's because he has ties to certain police departments that he uses at his disposal. I've seen it, you know, where he's like
Hmm.
taking a girl that's fucking hiding her information and goes to the police and says, you know, I need this and that, but I don't want to disclose like where I'm at and my location. And in 10 minutes, he has the fucking girl's information because that officer called him and said, hey, that girl you fucking were talking about, whatever, well, she called our police department and here's where she's at.
But how and why? Who is he?
I don't know, man.
Who is he in that area?
I don't like that shit. I don't like that he has connections to the police that'll give him information about people that are in fucking hiding and shit. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Wow.
But who is
And
he?
he's been involved in a lot of fucking court like cases and doesn't ever seem to get fucking held, you know.
Right now, they
Accountable,
said
yeah.
Devil
I don't want to go back
Rejects
and look at the
is supposed to
screenshot.
be
Where is he originally
disbanded.
from again?
It's supposed to be disbanded.
Jacksonville, Texas. Yeah, because Callie and them's got a lawsuit on them.
So Bill, the lunatic Bill, is from Texas, which kind of makes some sense.
Which is, yeah, he's got ties with Brittany Ann, Parker, and I guess Laura now. But yeah, he was giving Maggie Jen a hard time because she was trying to keep her information disclosed and went through a certain police department, and then they got a hold of Bill and started telling him where she was at. So that went out the fucking window about keeping herself in the
That's
private
where my
area.
question is. And not everything is racial, but he's in
All
Texas.
right, y'all, I gotta go to bed. Giggles and Sassy, I'll see y'all in the morning. Everybody else, good night, y'all. I'm yawning like a good
I'm
night.
gonna head to bed too, y'all, because I gotta get up in the morning. I stay up at fucking almost 4 o'clock in the morning.
I just got up.
It was nice
got
to-
up. So I'm
You
good.
just got up?
I mean,
Yeah,
Jay,
girl,
you
I
may
went to
not
sleep
know
like
me,
at
but
I'm at
be
like up
up.
here whenever you feel like it.
I got to go to court today, so I got to deal with some shit. I got to get ready.
Yeah, you're up in Illinois, so yeah.
Yeah, I am. So
Yep.
gotta take care of some shit.
Well, hopefully it's on the fucking motherfucker we can't stand, but however it is.
Home state, so
Well, it's kind of associated with it, but yeah, I gotta deal with some stuff. So
You know, we're rooting for you, girl.
I
Exactly.
appreciate it, guys. Let
You
me
got all
go,
the support here you need, okay?
honey. It's 3:45.
Yep, a.m. I go to bed yesterday. I was
My
supposed to
husband
get my
just told me I was
dad today, and I
crazy.
didn't wake up because I went to bed at like, I
it
don't
was
know what
great
the
to
fuck
hang out
time.
with everybody, and nice to meet you, Kay.
Nice to meet you. Are
Just
you
like
in
to you, like I
Illinois?
said, Illinois is my home state, so
Oh, okay. Is that where you're at now? Hello? What did she say?
no. What I'm saying is, like, I wish you, like I said,
Oh, thank
Kay,
you
if
so
you haven't,
much.
like I said, Illinois is my home state, so if you have any questions about certain things, like criminal about that, I can check a lot of it.
Oh, I
I
appreciate
have
it.
lawyer everything else, so
Yeah, I'm just like an hour. Like I'm actually headed up to up north today. I'm actually headed up into
I love how we caught. Like if I come from my hometown, and because I'm right on the border of Rock Island, or sorry, Iowa, Illinois, it's like 5 minutes.
yeah.
Yeah, I always say I'm like, oh, I'm heading up north.
Right. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna let Sassy get some sleep. And it was nice meeting you guys.
Thanks, Kay. Love
right.
you guys. Talk to y'all tomorrow.
Everybody have a good day.
Bye.
Too.